everybody. Thanks for joining us for Politically Incorrect Knitters. No, Live from the Knitting Wars. I'm on the wrong thing. Hey, thanks for joining us for Live from the Knitting Wars.
I can't hear anything.
I can't hear anything.
Oh, really? I can hear you.
Hear you.
I can hear you.
Oh, no. What happened? We were all talking beforehand, and then I cut Carol off, and now it's...
It's
So
just
you
you have to leave and come back. I don't like. I'm trying to. Maybe I can sign, leave, come back.
I can hear her. Who left? Everybody can hear me.
Mama Evans apparently understood my sign language, so that's good.
There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see how this goes. Where are they? I have to find them on the screen.
You know, that would... There we go.
Okay.
They should have a certain level of, like, you know, essential streaming sign language. Like, we all know.
This is my favorite. Like,
So everybody in the room can hear everybody, correct?
Yes.
Okay, lovely. Hey, friends, thanks for joining us. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully our other friends will come back in a minute. So until then, we have Carol, and we have Anne, and we have Chicken Lady Lynn, and I'm DK. So thanks for coming. Oh, there they are. Yay. Let's see if this works now. Okay.
Bring them back.
How about now?
Bring them back.
Yes.
Bring them back.
yay.
Everybody
Yeah.
can hear us now? Okay, good.
Okay, good.
And then we have Amy, pro-life knitter, and Mom and Evan, Joan. So, hey.
Sorry.
That's okay. And it was a rough start, but we got here, so that's fine.
We're here.
All that
Yay.
mattered. The journey was the story, but the
Man,
destination
y'all
was the goal.
What do y'all got cool little thingies under your names? I don't have cool thingies under my names.
I don't have
Well,
one.
You should have added them. You
I
can
can't
go
read
out.
it.
Go. You can't read mine?
I can't read any
Mistress
of
of
them.
the G hook.
Yeah, mistress of the G hook.
What is Caro?
Director of Daily Disasters.
And Lynn?
Knitting peace,
Oh.
not wars.
Peace.
Knitting peace.
Got to be different. I see how it is.
Yep.
I mean, we can give you a title. What do you want? What do you want to be? Can I add it?
Okay.
Yeah, we've already given you a title.
Oh boy.
Kidding.
Probably is this kind of like one of those the best nicknames, the ones you don't know you have situations.
Right.
Does it involve like whoa, the cats just try to kill each other. Does it involve like, you know, being a witch or something?
No.
Thank you for the weather warning. I do, in fact, see the cloud that looks like God's fury moving towards my house right now. I managed to walk the dogs. Oh, there's like a big storm warning coming through Dallas, Texas. Yesterday we had hail. It was quite exciting.
We had hail yesterday too.
Somebody posted a picture today on Elizabeth, I think it.
On
They had
Telegram.
hail and it broke the back window and all in the car. It was really bad.
We had little pebble size, and it wasn't big.
Mm-hmm.
Ambassador of awesomeness. Nice.
No, I think I came up with something on the fly. I wasn't expecting to have to do that
done.
today.
Well done, well done.
I thought we had hail, but I mean, it was raining a lot. But then I realized that it was just one of those flowering trees, and it was just the petals on the ground. I'm like, oh, well, I guess that's kind of bad too.
We get giant seeds from the palm trees that the city insists on having in front of our house.
Interesting.
That seems like a lobster too buttery situation. Like, oh no, there's palm trees here. They grow naturally.
John, we had magnolia trees.
I have to look
Yeah.
at these palm trees as I
mean, they're just so
the California
Palms-
breeze.
Palm trees are a pain.
Yes,
They are.
a pain. They are.
When
a
the
pain.
wind blows, those big gigantic fronds go
Yep.
everywhere and they hit things. And
Yes,
Mhm.
we have a lot of them here, and I'm like, you can tell who doesn't take care of them because they look hideous. So.
yeah. Well, every now and again, the city will go by and trim them all, and we're all happy for a little while.
Which I have a
what was I gonna
random
look at?
segue
Okay,
for
good.
particularly for Caro for an update to Minecraft Land.
Oh man.
For those who remember the Minecraft Land story, the evil troll of the Minecraft Land
Oh no.
left Minecraft Land and
Oh,
moved
no.
away from Minecraft Land. We don't know where she went.
Did she
So
take her?
the
Did she take her?
Forwarding address.
Did she take her bottle tree with her?
I have not driven to go see if she took the bottle tree. The landscaping of Minecraft Land started to look rather blah, and people were like, "Hey, what happened to the landscaping? Like, does anybody want to do anything with it?" And I was like, "No, I do not." So I may or may not. I may or may not have been a petty little witch and went on there because somebody made a comment about it's a shame people don't want to help in Minecraft Land, and I may or may not have made a petty comment about, well, do you feel like you got $7,000 worth? Because I don't.
Well, I was about to say, did she leave and take the community Minecraft servers landscaping money with her?
As to the best of my knowledge, yes.
Wow.
But to the best of my knowledge, supposedly the villagers say that she supposedly spent it all on upkeeping the server. So
Sure she did.
Oh.
So we
That's
shall
why
see.
the graphics still look like shit. Got it.
I don't know this story, but it sounds fascinating.
We speak in code so that Amy doesn't get sued.
I vaguely know the story, but I don't think I have the whole thing because I'm with Joan.
Remember the bottle tree? Remember the birdhouse?
No.
The mediums.
In the mediums.
I remember
I know
something
about
about the
mediums,
mediums.
Yeah.
Remember, I had like a whole bunch of my own bullshit going on.
Yeah.
I couldn't
your
be bothered
Minecraft
to
server
know what
was
yours
spicy.
was, unfortunately.
Yeah,
So-
your Minecraft server was really feisty. I will,
But not the arrests that were happening next door to Caro's Minecraft server.
True.
And let me tell
true.
you, my problematic Minecraft server has moved from over there to down the road because I found out that player base over there decided that they were going to sell their space on the server, but they haven't been able to sell the space, so now they're squatting there.
Oh my.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, speaking of squatters, we have a community park, right? And in the community park, we used to put out a porta potty because it was on a lake, and people would be like on their boats or down at the park, and we'd have a porta potty in case you like just want to hop off your boat and then go back out or whatever.
In case you really had to go.
What?
In case you really had to go. Public
Right,
service.
exactly.
It happens.
And we had to put a lock on it because there were some people squatting in a house and they didn't have water anymore, so they were using it like their restroom. It was super gross and it was like very upsetting. That was a couple years ago, but anyway. That's my only squatter story. That's the only time I've ever come across them, luckily. Which is nice for everyone.
Squatters squatting.
Orange County just moved all of their homeless people out. Guess where they came?
Did they come visit you? Are they on your server?
They came to our town.
That's your
So
server.
they are in your server.
That's your server.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
That's the code. Now you know the code.
Are they like pre-moving people up now that the Olympic stuff is getting prepared? Or I mean, that's a long way off. I would think. Is there like another event that they're moving people out for?
No, it's just that they have more money than my town does, so they get rid of them.
Nice.
Man, these servers, they just don't know how to treat their player base.
DK, I will find a picture of I think when you see it, you'll go, oh, yeah. Because it was a while back. We're talking a few years back now.
Well, like I said, I was having my own issues on my own server.
Yeah.
So I was doing my own thing. I don't know how I feel about this.
What?
I got this yarn. I don't know where I got it from. I feel like it was like a Goodwill find. And it's kind of like a mohair and a, I don't know, fingering weight. And I don't use these things, and so I'm trying to make them into something. And I don't know if I want to. Like I'm thinking that this is a waste of time. I'm not sure.
Not worth it. Not worth it.
Yep.
If you hate it, it's not worth it. But
Mm-mm.
Well, I thought like I was gonna cast on a whole bunch
it
of
looks
stitches.
kind of like the chroma stuff. Is it just a single, like the Knitpicks chroma kind of thing?
Yeah, I mean it's real fuzzy.
That's what it looks. Well, that's fuzzier than chroma, but
it's I don't know what it is. It was unlabeled in a bag at Goodwill. I froze it and then I was like, yeah, I'll see what happens. Yeah. Pro tip: if you get yarn at Goodwill, always put it in your freezer for a while first, just in case.
I had Knitpicks yarn in my freezer for a while, so I finally took it out. So.
Although I heard that the Knitpicks thing was like it didn't really happen. Was that true or was that not true?
I erred on the side of caution. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you. But
It's always good to have a scientific yarn decontamination process. Like yarn in, breathe, yarn out.
Dude, I do the same with flour when I get it home. If I buy 5 pounds of flour.
True.
Yep.
Why?
Because I don't know if there's weevils in it from the store or from anywhere
I don't know
else.
if I can have this conversation.
You don't want to know about the less
thinking about it. I want to know.
Like, nope.
It's just like that time I was talking about candy bars, and you're like, "Nope, I don't want to hear about that." And I was like, "That's fair."
There are some things I don't want to know.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
People can you can watch the thing to find out how they make hot dogs, and I'm like, but I don't want to.
No,
right?
I'm good.
No.
I went to the Spam Museum. Spam is actually pretty
Of
cool.
course you did.
The Spam Museum, first off, is awesome. Secondly, best gift shop. Third, double
here.
awesome.
Don't forget to wash your chicken with Dawn. That was going around the internet.
And I did have to think of you the other day because I was watching Golden Girls, of course, as one does.
Obviously.
And Rose and Miles went on a date, and they went to the Thimble Museum. And he was like super excited about the Thimble Museum.
My mother went to the Salt and Pepper Shaker Museum, and she sent me pictures, and it was so cool.
Where is the Spam Museum?
The Spam Museum is in Austin, Minnesota, and they have on the billboards. We really do tell you what's in it. And no, spam is not a guts.
It's not lips and assholes.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not like
it's not kosher.
It's not kosher.
Anyway, yeah, spam's not kosher, but it's not. With hot dogs, you assume it's made of the gross bits of an animal. No, they use the full cuts of meat to make spam. It's okay, and you know what? Spam has saved large populations of this world. So don't be knocking it, man.
I have
one. Are we really going to the Spam Museum, honey? Is that?
Yeah, Carol is going on a road trip, and I bet you if you guys ask, Anne will meet you because she's always
definitely meet you at the Spam Museum. We will spam it up. We'll have a spam day,
and apparently it has a great gift shop.
And the one time I met you in Iowa, we did not go to the Captain Kirk Museum. Now those things are not to each other, but the future birthplace of Captain Kirk. But depending on how your range of road tripping here, we could do some things.
Anne,
we can have an adventure.
One thing I love about you is your adventurousness. But you know what I've noticed? All these adventures, I have not gotten picture of Anne knitting at the Spam Museum, picture of Anne knitting at wherever. You are slacking on the taking my knitwear on these adventures.
I would buy that calendar.
You know what I mean? You left the country.
Yes. Yes,
right?
And she did buy yarn from another country, though.
I know, but we could have had this whole
Anne's
where in the world is Anne think about
knitting?
Oh, I like that.
I have a picture of her knitting in New York.
Okay, but
so is that our calendar for next year?
You need to step it up, Pink, and do a whole.
Sorry, I need to do action poses knitting, but I mean.
Oh, I have a picture of you and I stitching it up in Iowa.
Hey.
Okay.
Okay.
How many states can we cross off for Anne?
Yeah, now I have to go back to some of them. It's I'm sorry, you were there, but were you knitting there?
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, unfortunately, this idea came a month too late because she's already back home, as you can see.
I mean, she can always go back. I'm just saying.
Small Town Girl wanted to know if anybody was working on Christmas projects, and I am working on a Christmas sock.
Oh, Joan, that's fantastic.
Oh,
I looked at that comment.
I do love that sock.
And I thought, who in the world is working on Christmas stuff? It's only April.
Joan.
I enjoy putting as much pressure on myself as I possibly can and then having a slight meltdown while I'm trying to get things done. I mean, that's the only way to do it, honestly.
DK will be like, the baby's crowning. Let me finish this baby blanket.
Dude, I finished that baby blanket about 7 seconds before we left the house. Like my husband was packing it and my kids were helping me. And I was, no, like people were putting shoes by my purse and stuff. Like that's how we were doing that. So what is this like being all like efficient
what's this
and
doing
doing
stuff
this
ahead of time?
nonsense?
It's not even May, and you guys are working on Christmas.
Excuse me,
I
Miss
work on
Advent is
Christmas
out.
all
Shush.
day long.
That's true.
Yeah.
Someone's Christmas Advent is out for sale, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So yes, do be thinking about Christmas. Actually, thinking about Lynn Christmas yarn.
But that doesn't come until Christmas time when I'm thinking about Christmas, which is lovely. Although I gotta say, I did have slight anxiety when everybody was putting out their advents. It was so early.
Yeah.
And I wasn't a huge fan, I won't lie. I don't think about them until
it seems like it goes out earlier every year. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
I
have
guess-
to.
Isn't the point of you having it like a certain time frame before Christmas?
I don't
Right,
know, maybe.
Lynn?
Yeah.
You
And
want counting
you want the
down
yarn
to Christmas.
Yes. Yeah.
So, I get it because you got to know how many to make, how many to dye, how
much to buy. Yeah.
Right, and then the mail, and then it's holiday
Yeah,
season.
you want them.
you
want them
don't-
all packed way ahead of
Yeah,
time, and
way
then mail
ahead of
them out
time.
way ahead of time. Then
Yeah, way ahead of time.
You do not want to be that dyer. Lynn's like, oh, December 22nd, you haven't gotten it yet? Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's all right.
What are you showing us?
It's just that yarn that I was hating. I think I hate it more now that I've knit it. So
Yeah. Does it
what
sweat?
on earth does Amy have as her picture?
Something beautiful.
What is that?
I don't know. Maybe when she comes back, she can explain it to us.
That's
I
terrifying.
said several hundred. You have several hundred things to do, Lynn?
No, a small town girl said several hundred mini Christmas stockings every year.
Oh my good gracious! Why?
Sorry.
I want to know where they're going and what is happening. This is intriguing. Amy, what is your picture?
I do apologize. I am signed into the Knitters React StreamYard.
Oh.
And that was the profile picture I chose to aggravate them last week. That would be Mr. Nipples.
Mm-hmm. I remember the story about Mr. Nipples.
So if you watched episode 3, Mr. Nipples made an appearance. So.
That's upsetting.
Oh yeah,
that sentence is upsetting.
Yes,
I haven't
still disturbs me.
Go see the full picture. It's really disturbing.
Oh no,
I don't want to. I'm good.
No,
I'm going to my ugly project, and I'm gonna.
So I did that as my picture, and I forgot I'm signed into Knitters React and not.
Oh look, he's calling me from Canada.
Okay. A small town girl says she makes them for everyone at my work and my children's work. So I mean, okay, if that is your dedicated,
God bless you.
Good for you. I don't like that.
So
many people.
I could also if she's making mini Christmas stockings, I'm assuming they're like this, and she's making them for a lot of different people. I can definitely see wanting that done early in the year.
Yeah, and I could imagine she could probably like do a bunch of them at one time. It's like 2 at a time socks,
do
but
something
times
else.
10.
Texas Sheep Lady wants to put the banners on top of the frame so they can see what people are working on better.
I don't think you can with StreamYard.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a show and tell that I'm
All we gotta
wearing.
do is go like this.
Please do.
That I'm wearing.
What is it?
It says, yes, I do have a retirement plan. I plan on knitting.
Nice.
Because
The
I am.
countdown is on.
Oh, I am, I think 65 days.
Oh, awesome. Good for you.
That's excellent.
That's awesome.
65 days.
You even have it on your account.
You need to make like a little like the paper chain from back in the day before you counted down the, when you were a kid, counted to Christmas or whatever. The paper chain, rip one off.
Yeah, that's pretty.
You should like it, Lynn. It's yours.
Oh, is it?
It would be Sentimental Journey. I'm going to wind this up since I hate my knitting project.
That's funny. Okay, I got to show something.
Yeah.
Because you guys weren't all on my. So I had a video chat on my Telegram channel the other night, Saturday night.
Okay.
So I'm going to show this off. This is called Chicken Muffins. Okay, so it's a little muffin thing. Okay, and DK and Ann, yours went in the mail today.
Yay!
And so you open it up, and it's not really muffins. You can't really eat it.
But it's like smaller cakes.
I was
It's
going to
yarn
say
muffins.
they're caked.
They're cakes.
This is a cake of 6 so remember my sampler box that I had years ago? Okay,
And
this
the
is
candy.
kind of
I still have one sitting
I
here.
still have mine. Yeah.
Here.
so at the bottom is what it is, and you see they fall out if you're not careful, because I don't glue them in, but you get 20 grams of whatever of the color. All 6 of these were dyed in the same pot.
That's cool.
Wow.
So these will be up. I'm waiting for my professional labels to come in. I just printed these off on my computer. I'm waiting for the professional ones to come in so I could slap them on here and start getting them out the door. These are
Cool.
$40.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I still have the cute little candy box. That was cute.
Cool.
Yeah. It's in my drawer.
There will be no
Yeah,
will
that's
not
great.
put a cupcake in these. The candy boxes, I did put some candy in,
But
there
if
will
we
not be a
use all the
cupcake.
yarn and we choose to put our own cupcakes in the container,
You could do that. Yeah.
that's our choice. So.
Feel free.
Yeah.
But I love the idea. I love that
I know.
it's a little more yarn too.
Yes.
So I mean, like, these are lovely to sit here and pet them all. See,
Yes.
sorry. I love this.
But these you can really pet.
Right.
Yeah.
Actually use in something.
You
and
can
see how
use a little bit of them.
Yeah.
Like,
or you could trade them
these
and
are
say,
lovely, but
yeah, it's only 2 yards.
like they're cute. But
See, I think I would knit all of them just
Mhm.
together, so you can see this
You
is
can
how
do
the
that
drape of
too.
this one is. This is the tension of
right. The texture, especially if you're
Yeah.
planning a big project.
right.
That's very cool.
Or
Because it is-
Joan could buy like 6 of these, all in different colors, and then make a blanket. Love you, Joan.
Joan is retiring in 65 days. And some of
Okay.
her yarn buying is going to come to a screeching halt.
Yeah,
I
that's what my
understand
sister
that.
said.
Maybe a casual coast. Let's not rule it out.
But yeah,
My sister said the same thing, and she ain't slowing down.
Well,
you're
So
sister
sorry,
lives- your
I'm
sister
excited
lives
about
in
my-
Louisiana. I live in California.
I know.
that is a big difference.
Big difference, yeah.
Sorry,
You could come back home.
girl. Do
Only
not.
if the boys do.
Yes,
She and
Don't
I have already
tempt
had
me.
this conversation.
I know.
yes. My oldest son is married to an Orange County girl who's never moving anywhere out of Orange County.
She may change her mind someday.
Like Gwen Stefani. Isn't she an Orange County girl?
I don't know.
No clue.
She is.
Didn't she marry
well,
a country singer? Doesn't she live not in Orange County
Yeah.
anymore?
She married
I
to
don't know.
Blake Shelton.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
What's
So-
making noise out there? I hope it's people who live here.
Be upsetting if it wasn't.
I'm pretty sure it's my kid. He didn't go to the gym, but he went to his graduation practice today. So
oh, how exciting!
so close.
Graduation practice?
Yes, I am not one of those. Yeah. Wait, do other people not have graduation practice?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did
I don't know.
100 years ago when I graduated.
Well, they have it at a university because they're too big for school. So they have all the graduations at the university, which is like 45 minutes away, which is the university he wants to go to. So he was
What
like, man,
university is that?
that's SLU in Hammond.
Oh, really?
So he realized,
Wow.
oh, that's a long drive. I'm like, I told you that. But you're driving 45 minutes one way or another, whether you're going south to New Orleans or you're going north to somewhere else. So
Mhm.
There's not a college in our town. So
what does he want to major in?
Accounting.
That sounds horrifying, but good for him.
Yeah.
It's not. Hey, you know what it sounds like? It sounds like he won't be living in my basement when he's 30. That's what it
Right,
sounds
that
like.
is true. Like
That sounds like cash money.
And y'all won't be saying that when you're like, hey, can your son who's an accountant do my taxes for my business? I get the friends and family discount.
Okay, so this was years ago. So when I worked at the summer camp in Wisconsin, okay, I had this like weirdo bank error. And anyways, I'm looking at it. I'm like, I do not understand this. I do not understand this at all. And then I'm like, oh, my friend Josh over there, he's an accounting major. I'm going to show it to him. And even though that's not quite his thing, I'm like, I need someone to look at this and tell me, you know, what's going on and do I owe somebody money? And he had just come in from disc golf and they had super glued his eyebrow back together because there had been an incident. I'm like, this is a trustworthy man. This is a man that will tell you my issues. Like, thank you, Josh.
Super glued his eyebrow back together.
So did he correct it for you?
Oh, he told me what it was. It was fine, but I didn't know it was saying weird things. So
I don't know if they're like the other half of that story was he turned out not to be good at this.
No, he turned out to be fine at this. He was.
He just
Speaking of banks, you know what I really miss is, do you guys remember in the, well, not all of you will, in the 70s, not the 70s, in the 80s and 90s, you could play the float.
You could what?
You could do what?
You could play the float. Do you remember doing that?
I have no idea what those words mean.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, so you write a check and you mail it, knowing that it's not gonna, you don't have the money in there. So you totally run to the bank the next day and you put the money in your bank account.
Yeah.
You can't play the float anymore.
Us poor people did that all the time. Didn't know it had a fancy word.
Yeah.
I only heard of it as floating your checks, not play the float.
Oh, we played the float. I don't know. Maybe that's an Ohio thing.
Yeah, no, I hadn't heard it that way
I
before.
hadn't heard that phrase, but I understand what you're saying. Yes.
My husband just figured out that you can take a picture of the check and it goes right into your bank account. And he's like, oh my God, I don't have to go to the bank anymore. I'm like, yeah, that's right, honey.
Yeah,
that's true. He just got a smartphone like a few years ago. And when it rings, he's like, oh, I don't use it for that. What is that sound?
See, my husband's the opposite. He's like, he only can use it when it rings. He's like trying to text and he does the whole talk to text thing.
Oh, yeah.
So he was trying to talk to, and I'll do it from time to time, but he was trying to explain where he was going to meet somebody. And there is a road in our town, the main road. And when he said it, it typed out Gays Boulevard.
Nice.
And he's like, no, not that. But he'd already sent it. And he's
like, ooh, progressive.
He's like, no, not that, not that. I'm like, babe, you gotta look at it before you hit send. Even though you talked into it, you still have to look at it and go, okay. Yeah. But he's like, I can't see it. I need my glasses. I'm like, put your glasses on then.
I have to take my husband to the eye doctor next week because he can't see anything. If he does not have his readers on, he does not know what's happening. And he's very upset about it. And I just think it's funny. But he's almost 10 years older than me. So he's like, just wait until you are this my age.
Yeah, Paul's about 10 years older than me too. And he's like, well, as soon as he hit 45, he was like, I can't see anything. Things are boo boo. I'm like, dude, I've been in chronic pain for my whole life. So catch up.
But it's just funny. No, my husband.
And I've been blind my whole life. So I got no sympathy for you. I can't see none of y'all. Y'all are like blurs.
Really?
I can see your colors. And your faces.
You wear glasses or contacts?
I do for distance, but then I can't see up close, and then it's a whole thing, and then I can't crochet. And
so get the bifocals.
Because I don't want to.
Trifocals, baby.
I don't want to.
So, we have not said what everybody is working on yet. We said a couple of things.
Mm-hmm. And there was a question specifically
that's right,
for Carol about what in the world are you doing down there? and then your forearm.
I'm making a blanket.
Not a shawl?
Yes.
It's knitting needles.
It's a
Is it
baby.
knitting?
No, it's Tunisian crochet.
Oh, sorry.
That's what Mary Ellen Reed was asking.
Oh, that's pretty.
That's cute.
Make sure to enter it in JBAM.
Okay, yeah, I will. One of my friends was like, "Oh yeah, I didn't tell you. Like, we're expecting," and I was like, "Bitch, like, you could have like, how long?" And like, well, we're at 22 weeks. I was like, "That's 22 weeks. I've been making you a blanket." So now I'm making a blanket.
So Carol's going to be finishing that when the baby's crowning, just like I will.
Yeah. I'm gonna just show up like afterwards, and when quarantine is over, and I'll be kind of like, "Here you go."
My husband, no, not my husband. I'm sorry. My son found out that one of his friends was expecting and was like, "Oh, my mom will make you a blanket."
Doesn't he know that you already have all 42 blankets you're making this year?
Right.
I mean, come on.
But I made a blanket in 8 days.
That was amazing.
Wow. Hey, that was amazing.
Without the yarn that I found for her.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
But
Mama Nevin.
Yes.
I made a baby blanket in April. What do I have to do to make it be part of your thing?
Send me a picture in the JBAM group or send me an email, or you could just show it to me now and I'll take your word for it.
Well, I gave it away because I was finishing that on the way to the shower.
Do you have a picture?
But look, hold on. Of course I have a picture. Give me a second.
Well, okay. All right. Well,
it looks like a very pretty snowflake.
And then
she showed it. I remember for real. She showed it on the podcast.
Oh, you can't. Can you see it? It's on the back of a chair.
That's pretty. Yeah. Okay.
And it was
So now you gave it to who?
I gave it to my cousin's wife.
Okay. All right. I'm putting you in as DK.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
But if you would like to do blankets for charity, you get an extra entry a month and you get a charity entry.
Oh, fun.
And this is going to be the charity bag for summer.
Ooh,
pretty. Because I need blankets, please.
Mm-hmm.
I got one started for you, baby.
Thank you. I got a couple. I got a couple in.
Me too. Did you see this one on my episode?
I haven't watched your episode yet. I'm sorry.
I watched your episodes because I saw the NASA charms and they're very cool. But I also really like that because
oh my god, it's so simple.
What is it?
Simple.
It
is called a modern granny square.
That. I love that stitch.
It's a modern granny square and it's so simple. It's a free pattern, so I assume I can discuss it. But one row you go across and do chain 3 and you single crochet into that square and you chain 3 all the way around, and then the next row you do 3 double crochets in those chain 3s.
Okay.
And it's very
cool.
I love it because it's kind of mindless, but then it
not,
gives you enough interest that you'll keep going with it.
That's the pattern of the blanket that we'll not talk about. That's what I did. I did the black and the clusters and the neon colors as the single crochet. So if you alternate colors, it makes it really like pop.
Oh, the blanket that shall not be mentioned. Okay, got it.
Yes.
R.I.P. blanket.
Which I still can't find. I still don't know where it is.
But I really like that because I was sitting here. So I'm, put me down for the blanket thing too because I've been knitting hearts. Like,
okay.
Oh,
but and I just put in
about this blanket thing.
But I'm sitting there going like, oh yeah, Amy needs charity baby blankets. Like I should make some of those. Like okay, well I could crochet instead of knit. I should mix it up. But that I'm like. Then granny square. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I want something a little thicker texture, but that's it. That's not as airy. So
all right. So is this a charity blanket or is this I'm working on a project bank?
The heart one is for me, definitely.
Okay. All right. That's all I need to know.
It's blood, sweat, and heart into that blanket.
I've thought about this with the coffin quilt, but I'm like the quality of yarn I'm I'm using. I'm like, I'm never getting this money back. There's no way this pattern will ever make as much as this, but it is very pretty.
Well, don't feel bad. All of my blankets get stolen by my dog.
But he's so cute.
So what's the question?
I have a question about the thing.
Okay.
So
Yes.
what are the parameters for people who maybe don't know?
Make blankets.
Do you have to finish
Work on blank? No.
Okay.
No. And
so,
it can be 10 years old. I don't care.
Okay, because I have my kids grow with me. I've been crocheting on
Mhm.
because they got bigger, and so they need it bigger now.
Okay.
So I'm putting more yarn on it.
Right.
So does that count?
Absolutely.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So it's
Yeah,
one entry.
I'm very
One entry a
easy.
month, right?
One
right
entry a
now.
month. That's cool.
One
But I was just
entry a
asking.
month. One entry a month, unless you are giving it to charity.
Right.
So that's
So,
another.
I mean, we prefer it to go to Let Them Live, but if you want to make blankets for doggies in the pound,
Right. Or your
that
own
counts.
thing. Or, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
So-
Lynn sends them to her center.
Right.
Hello.
So what you do, all right, so I draw every quarter. So every third month, I draw an entry for the regular and then an entry for the charity. But if you make the blanket for charity, you get 2 entries a month.
Cool.
And you get an entry into the charity blanket. And do you know who won the charity blanket last month?
Did you really?
That was not rigged.
Have I made your blanket? Have I made your bag yet? No.
That's okay, because I told you to wait. I got fabric coming to you. But first I'm going to Bucky's for you. So
Okay.
She's got. She'll make the bags when she retires. She's only got 65 more days. She's got
Oh my
time.
God, I cannot wait. So here's what Amy's bag is going to look like.
Oh, pretty.
Pretty.
I don't know. Do you want this? It's kind of stripy. Do you want the stripes this way or this way?
I trust you.
Don't
Up and down.
trust me. Make a decision.
Vertical.
Thank you.
Um,
Don't make.
And so,
I'm-
last question. Sorry,
Yes.
they don't have to be finished. You just have to work on
No.
it.
Just work on it. Mm-mm.
Okay. Thank
See,
you.
because I'm such a blanket. I don't want to say that word, but I am a blanket connoisseur. And so I like to see what other people are making because I might want to make it too.
Okay.
Oh wait, I got the fabric over here for the other summer southern bag. I keep calling it blanket. I had to correct it in the episode.
That's
It's
how
a
it is
bag.
some days.
All right, hang on. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, there's that noise. And I'm making a hexagon.
Very nice.
Is that a blanket or a
Because-
sweater?
No, it's gonna be because Jocelyn, our friend Jocelyn, wanted to make the hexie cardigan. And she'd never made it before. So I was like, okay, I'll start one for you. To tell her how to do it. So
Cute. The yarn changing on its own.
what?
Sorry, friends.
What?
Is the yarn changing colors on its own?
Yes, it's one of those
Nice.
hobby,
Mhm.
Yeah. Cool.
whatchamacallits.
Mhm.
Gradient ones.
So
I like
here,
the work. Yes.
sorry.
You're good.
Here's the summer blanket. I mean, summer bag.
You know the thing.
Yeah,
Cute.
and it because it's patriotic. So it's that one, and then the. I wouldn't be at all surprised if Therese enters for the charity because she loved that fabric. But
She will
anyway,
definitely enter.
what else was I going to show you?
And Mama Nevin will be making other bags because I've asked her to make Golden Girls bags.
Yes,
for
I
Summer
like
on the
to.
Lanai.
I like to make. Yes, and
Summer on the Lanai is back.
okay.
Sorry,
So
sorry.
Joan will be
Rules
making a pretty
rules
Golden
for
Girls
summer on the lanai are again.
It's June 1st through September 1st. And excuse me, pretty much make anything you want and connect it to Golden Girls somehow. If you use Golden Girls yarn from like Tina from a Wenneth Yarn and Fiber, our knitters react podcast sort of sponsor, not really, but our Dire on Energy ads. And my podcast sponsor when I used to have a podcast with my sister, play the sad Sarah McLachlan music. Anyway, if you use like one of us, there'll be more coming, but like here's people you can buy from to support the thing. Use those, you get extra points. Otherwise, basically just make something and relate it to Golden Girls. Not 80s. A little stricter than last time. Last time I let you go just 80s.
Okay.
So I want a Golden Girls connection. So use your brain.
What about those of us who've never seen Golden Girls? Well, actually, that's not true.
Make a golden project. Use a yarn called Rose. Like, think outside the box.
Well, I would have to watch the show to know those things. Not the golden one, but the rest of it.
Google the character names.
All right, I'll let.
I was about to say, Joan, I have been very bad and have not informed you of planned knit-alongs. So
it's okay because
she has 65 days.
I was going to say, in 65 days, she's free.
It's like
I told my husband the other day, I said, I'm looking forward to the biggest decision that I have to make every day is which coffee cup to use.
This is an important decision.
So I'm so right now I have zero brain power left at the end of the day because I am in heavy training with my replacement. And she's starting to realize just what she's gotten herself into.
Yeah.
Because I've been doing my job for 16 years. And so it has evolved completely since I took it over. Mm-hmm. And just trying to remember everything that I need to tell her.
That's just second nature to you, and you don't think about it. So.
Yeah, because I was telling her something today, and I said, "Oh yeah, that doctor does that," and da 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 da, and she's like, "How do you know that?"
You just
know. I've been doing it for a long time, so I'm trying to be as gracious with her as I can, and try to remember that this is all new to her, and that's, she can't just spit out those information like I can.
Boat, yeah. So,
yeah.
So
not my replacement, but
my husband just started a new job, and he's kind of like, he was always like Joan. He knew everything about. People call him, they'd be like, "Okay, what's the answer?" And he's like, he started it yesterday. So at the end of the day, I'm like, "Honey, how was it? What do you think?" He's like, "I have no idea what I'm doing." I'm like, "Yeah, that's gonna happen."
Well, what I told her is, it takes about, I think, a good 6 months to get in the groove and kind of know what you're doing. And my boss has been talking about me staying on per diem in case they have questions.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a bad gig.
Not a bad gig. You could be like, I'll be available from here to here if you have questions, or every time you have to do it like a lawyer does. Click on the clock.
Well, I am going to have a conversation about being paid, definitely.
Yeah.
So.
But my mother-in-law did that. She retired, I don't know, around COVID probably, and they needed somebody to come back and do her job, and she was retired, and so now she works there 3 mornings a week. And once in a while she'll come in like extra or work longer if they need her to. But she's got like all the ability to be like, "No, I have plans, I can't come in," whatever. Yeah. So, it depends on what you want to do, but it's kind of nice that she has that flexibility.
Right. So. Well, I mean, I have no intention of going in the office. I don't go in the office now.
Right.
I work from home, and
cool.
I mean, all of my equipment belongs to my company.
Right. Right.
So.
Yeah.
So I may have to give it back.
I mean, they generally like that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So see, I told the new girl, I was like, because she's a friend of mine. So, and she's taking my coworker's job. Because my coworker's moving to Florida. We're very, very happy for her, not at all jealous. And I told her, I'm like, you're trying to learn the why. And you need to just focus on the how right now. Like, you're not gonna know 90% of what any of us are saying in here, because it's a whole lingo system that you don't know. You don't know the acronyms. You don't know what any of this stuff means. It's a whole new. You didn't work in construction. You know what any of this stuff means. I'm like, right now, you just need to look at the numbers, because that's your job, is to check that I didn't screw up the numbers.
Right.
Because that's very likely. So your
Yeah.
job is to check that I didn't screw up the numbers, and you'll eventually learn through time the osmosis of the why and who, and this person likes this part, this person doesn't do that, and you don't do that, and da 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 da.
Right.
You'll eventually learn all the players in it, you know.
She's very nervous about everything.
Well, yeah, it's new.
Yeah. And well, I mean, she's been with the company 20 years. It's just what I do is very specialized.
Right.
And you know, she's like, what if I mess up? What if I do it wrong? And I'm like, it can be fixed.
It can be fixed.
Yeah, who cares? It's all right.
You're not the actual doctor. Calm down.
No, it can be fixed. And, you know, if it can't, oh well, you know, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Hey, look,
that's my thing. It'll be fine.
When I first started, I put an invoice in, and instead of I put the invoice number in where the amount should be, and the invoice number was like multiple digits, so it looked like $1 million something this invoice was supposed to be, and the accountant's like, "What the hell is this?" And I'm like, "Oh, my bad."
Yeah, it's just the thing that she's probably going to struggle with the most is that my doctors know me.
Right.
And, you know, they know that, I mean, I don't want to pat myself on the back, but it's like, if I don't have the answer, I'll find it. And so I think that's what she's going to struggle with the most, because they're going to think that she knows all the stuff that I know. And she's not, you know, she's not, she's just not. It's going to take a while. Yeah. So I'm doing a lot right now to just calm her down.
That's when you tell her, like, look, just text me on the down low if you're really stuck, you know, because
down low, hell, I want to get paid.
Exactly.
Well, you get paid,
On up high, the highest where the money is.
You get paid, but you just log your little hours or whatever. They don't need to know what she's asking you per se, you know. But
no, I mean, they know. They know this. It's a reach.
Right.
For her to do this job. So
I
know.
always like told my boys, I'm like, the best thing you can learn how to do is be like, I don't know the answer. Like, don't pretend you know the answer, because then you're gonna get yourself in trouble. Right. So I don't know the answer to that, but I will find out for you as soon as I can. You know.
Well, I mean, and the doctors know that I will answer their stuff. I had one doctor that asked me a question, and I woke up in the middle of the night going, oh crap, I forgot to do that. So I had to go write myself a note to do it.
I've done that. Email myself like 3 o'clock. Did I answer that?
That's too funny.
So I look forward to letting my brain rot. Very, very excited about a brain dump. So.
I found that before, you know, after I stopped working at a place, like, oh yeah, I did this, and this. It's like, do I remember how to do that now? I'm like, I haven't needed to for months. So no.
Well, I've had people ask me about even stuff that I've done at this job, but it's changed so drastically. When I first started there, we were using Excel spreadsheets for the schedule. And now it's completely automated, and so
I'll still send you my pretty spreadsheets just to amuse you, Joan.
That's okay. That's okay. Well, I mean, my husband wants me to make spreadsheets for like check off lists and stuff like that.
One of those guys.
I make them pretty and send them to Joan. I'm like, look, this is the color we're using this season.
Because she knows I like my spreadsheets too.
One June, I aggravated my coworker and I made everything the rainbow colors for Pride. She was like, "Go fix it. I don't want to look at that."
Well, are they going to change that this year? They're talking about having it be Veterans Month instead of the Pride Month.
I didn't hear that.
Which?
Who is they?
You know, them.
Those people. I think our month is actually supposed to be November. So
yeah.
I'm just sitting here like, compromise. It's only the Navy month.
That's not a bad idea, though. That would flow well.
But
Yeah, it works out.
June is my birthday month. I don't.
Mine too. It's mine too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what day?
First.
Oh, okay.
So when the party really kicks off.
Well, I'm in the crabby part of the month.
What is the crabby part
What's
of the
the crabby part?
I'm Cancer. Cancer the
Oh.
crab.
Me and DK are like, what?
I don't know any of that stuff.
I
Like
don't either. I know what I am, and that's it. So
Did I tell?
yeah, like
did I
on
tell you
occasion
guys
I'll
about?
check just because, but
Did I tell you guys about like the day that I found out like I had cancer? Like they gave me like the official diagnosis.
Oh
No.
I don't think so.
Okay, this story's actually funny. It's not sad.
Okay.
I have faith in you, Kiro. It's fine.
But what happened was, so I go doing the X-ray and I talk to the technician and the doctor, and they're kind of like, okay, this is what it is. This is what it's going to look like, and we're going to send you off to do all these things. Again, very nice long checklist of things to do. I love checklists. I'm very happy about this, right? And so I'm walking out, and I'm kind of like in mild shock, of the whole thing.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. And so as I'm walking, people smile at me and they're handing me like these pink ribbon stickers. And I was like, what the fuck? Right. And I'm like, and even when I went to go get a latte, because I was like, I'm going to get me a comfort latte. I'm going to sit in my car and cry for a little bit. And then I'm going to figure it out. And even that had like ribbon stickers and stuff on it. And I was just like, what is going on? And so I got in the car and I had my cry. And then I was talking to my friend in text messages about it. And she's like, wow. And it's like on National Breast Cancer Day too. And I was like, that's what it is.
You did not have a sign on your forehead.
I was like, did somebody do an announcement with my face being like, this chick right here, give her some pink ribbons.
Carol's like, damn, the PII around here is like just flying. Nobody, and they told everybody I have it. Like, what happened to him?
I thought, where's Hip at?
He's in a room with us. Jeez, can I go to my car?
Yeah, but that was my funny story.
That's ironic.
So to answer your questions about Pride Month,
no boy,
I Googled it. Well, I braved it. Yeah.
Hit me.
It still remains on the calendar and is still being celebrated across many communities. However, federal recognition and funding have been withdrawn.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting.
that's interesting. All right.
That's like saying, like, if you want to get allowance, you should get a job.
I mean, have all the pride stuff you want, but why do my tax dollars have to pay for it?
Thank you.
Right. And why do I have to look at it all the time?
Well, I mean, I used to really love the rainbow.
Yeah.
Because of all the colors. And it's ruined for me now.
You can still love the rainbow, the proper rainbow, because they don't even use the proper colors for the rainbow. So you can still love the rainbow.
They did change.
So what are the proper colors?
Roy G. Biv?
Yeah, they don't do indigo and
they only
violet.
have 6.
Yeah, they have 6, and the rainbow has 7.
Yeah, we have 7.
Come on.
Hi, Pirate.
Pirate has not been feeling well.
Is he faking or is it for real?
No, this one's for real. He got sick and we saw it. Here, baby. No.
As in puke?
Yeah.
Is he still faking his injury though?
No, he has discovered that does not get him anywhere, so he stopped limping.
That was awesome.
Hey, Lynn, did you say what you were working on?
I did not. I've just been listening to everybody's.
She's also wearing a very pretty sweater.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
I am. I did. This is my first sweater I ever made, and I steeked it.
I have to go like this to see it, but
would you like me to make it big?
Yes, please.
Okay, hold on. I have to see if I remember how to. Oh man.
Present.
It's very pretty.
Oh shoot! I just took her straight off. Sorry, Lynn.
Oh, I can see it better that way though.
Okay, I don't know.
It's so beautiful.
That's nice.
And check this out. I even wove the band for the inside.
Wow, look at that.
It's the Marshland by Tin Can Knits.
Nice. Hey, now you're by me. Hello, neighbor.
Hello. Okay, I am working on the Cozy Comfort Throw by Molly Klatt.
I've never heard that.
I don't know if it's a free pattern or not. The people at the local yarn store. Hang on, let me finish my row. It's kind of like this is what we're all working on, and I took the 24 minis from my Advent, and I paired it with a white, and I'm making a blankie out of it. And it's really difficult. It's knit, turn your work, knit, turn your work, knit. Yeah.
She's not selling this.
I know.
Oh, I
so
love
there it is
marl,
so
though.
far.
I love when you
That's
marl stuff with
beautiful.
white.
Yeah.
I love that.
So that's what I'm working on.
Cool.
Yeah, it's very mindless. I slipped the first 3 stitches to make a nice little edge.
Yep.
Oh, there's Joan.
We lost Joan.
I didn't do that.
I love.
Oh, she's
I
gone
know it's
now.
mindless, but I love a random just.
I do too, and it's going to be. I make it large enough that I can tuck it.
Yep.
On each side of me.
And I love marling with white. Like I do black, but white's my favorite. I love it.
And since it's all superwash, throw it in the washing machine. And if it shrinks a little bit, who cares? Oh, and the very first color is hand spun by my friend Caitlin, our friend Caitlin.
Oh, cool.
Mrs. Brown. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So that's what I'm working.
I love a mindless garter squishy.
Yeah.
Yep.
My the Lent shawl that I made.
Say something, Joan.
Hello.
Hello, Joan.
Can't hear you. I can't hear her.
Oh, I can hear her.
Sorry. Maybe
it's just you.
Can you hear me now?
People.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? No.
All right. Yes, Ann?
Oh, with the Lent shawl that I made out of
I can't hear any of y'all now.
Leave
and come back.
Wait, I can hear you now.
Oh my gosh, what is happening? Oh no, Joan's gone. I wasn't telling her to leave.
What the heck?
Oh my good gracious, ladies.
Okay, the Lent shawl.
Anyways, I
come back.
I was at someone else's, and she's gone too. I was at someone else's house when I had finished it, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is so pretty. And then I'm like, okay, need to give it a wash. And I had brought with the color catcher that you had, but it's that whole thing of when you're in working. Okay, good. When you're in someone else's laundry room and you got to be like, so I don't know what your setup is. Like, I was going to do some white vinegar in there too, and just to make sure.
Sure.
Anyways, turned out lovely. There wasn't even that much dye in the water, especially with the one blue color I was worried about. But it was fine. Good. Everything's good. You did a good job, Lynn. No bleedage. You're good.
It's funny that most of the dyers are like, oh, I had to use that blue. Like we all know what blue it is, and it's just that one dye that just bleeds like a stuck pig.
My fingers were blue when I was knitting it. I'm like, oh crud.
But yeah, I've had that.
The rest of them totally fine, not a problem. And then it wasn't an issue. But yeah, I ended up giving it to a girl I was traveling with, so it didn't come home with me.
Aw.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes. Amy left too. Everybody left for a minute. I don't know what was happening.
I don't know. I could only hear Lynn and I couldn't hear everybody else. So.
Yeah.
Well, Pirate was rolling around on the carpet in the hallway, and so I wanted to go check and see if he was having a spell or if he was just happy. And he was just happy.
Spell. So. Your birthing came out in that sentence, Joan.
My what?
Your birthing came out in that sentence.
Oh, for sure. It comes. Usually my southern accent comes out. It used to come out when I was mad at my boys. Boy, that twang would get strong when I was fussing at them.
That's funny. Lynn, Texas Sheep Lady wants to know if you're holding the yarns double, right? That's how you're making that blanket.
Yes, I'm
You're holding one of the mini skeins and then the white.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
I love doing that. That's so cool.
Isn't that cool?
Cool.
Look, I'll find my thing. Hold on. Scooch to my
Find
thing
your
here.
thing.
DK's got her nose pin.
Her
My
nose pin.
Anne used this when she was here, and you should have seen the weird football yarn she made with it.
You know,
she's not a professional.
There's machines for a reason. See? Oh, that's very pretty. See? You do a lot.
She had to do it when I wasn't there, so I couldn't help her. That's very pretty, Amy.
Coaching me.
This is panel one of my squishy sweater that somebody among my friend group is grossly behind on, and it's her fault that I'm making it, and I believe she's grossly behind, but I won't name any names. She knows.
So sure you don't want
to. Watch. She's gonna be like, I started it.
This is a safe Minecraft server. You can talk about whatever you need to.
Well, it's because we were on a desperate effort to try to find this, but not in panels, and we could not find anything that wasn't panels that you sew to make the drop sleeves, which, okay, that's fine, but I'm fat, and that's a big panel to make. But
it wasn't me, was it? Was it me?
No, Teresa is gonna make one with me.
That's who I thought it was, but I wasn't going to throw her under the bus.
But
I know, but we're all like, I didn't agree to this, did I?
Yeah, the rest of us are like,
I knew I was safe.
Well, it's not a shawl and it's not crochet.
Not
so
a shawl, it's not crochet. You're safe. We could not. So I swear, if someone finds one now, I might cry. But we could not find a squishy rib, like pattern.
I'm interested
that
in
wasn't
this pattern.
brioche.
What are you doing?
We didn't want brioche. Everything we could find was brioche. Yes, ma'am.
What is it? Where do I find this pattern? I may make it someday.
This is, oh gosh, I have to go find it. It was an old pattern.
Is it fisherman's rib?
It's fisherman's rib.
Yeah.
It's basically you're making the squish. You're basically making the bits and bobs in panels.
Okay.
And then you put the panels together. You add your neckline and you add your sleeves. But we didn't want to do that. We wanted to make it like a real sweater with the hole in the round thing, and we could not find it. So this is my attempt. This is panel 1.
Ta-da.
And I'm halfway, not halfway. I'm like a quarter of a way through panel 2. So you sew the panels together, and it's a drop shoulder, and then you add the shoulder sleeves, and then the neckline. So it'll be gigantic and huge, and I don't care because as am I. But it's it was white.
I like it. The gigantic and huge sweaters are really good, though, Amy. I know this one I made with my crochet class, and it's so big, and it just keeps stretching and getting longer. And I take it on car rides, and it's like a blanket if I need one.
That's
or
what my goal was a blanket sweater, basically. Like I want to be like switched up in this thing, and you not know how much is me and how much is the sweater.
Yeah.
And but sweaters are in now. We're
giant.
I know. But if anybody does actually know an actual sweater pattern that is in the round, not panels, that is not brioche. We don't want to do brioche. We just want to do.
Okay, so forgive my ignorance. How do you work fisherman's rib?
It's so
the way
simple.
this one I'm doing is knit in the one below, knit in one below, knit in the one below, knit. Okay. So the part that sticks out is the in below, knit in the one below, and then knit.
Could you use the harvest cardigan like Tabitha did?
Well, the thing I don't know is I don't know what this looks like in the round. I've never tried the stitch in the round.
Okay.
So how do you do it in the round? Do you have to do maybe pearls instead of knits?
I don't know.
And that was the thing is I didn't want a pearl. I have very high maintenance needs for myself.
Apparently, I'm confused now.
Want it to be exactly this.
There's a lot of me, okay, DK.
No, I completely understand because there's been a lot of times where I've knit a sweater and I've been looking for a sweater pattern. I'm like, this is so simple. I just want this. Is this? No.
Because I specifically wanted drop sleeve. And that was the hard part too, was anything was either raglan, which is fine, but anything that was in the round that had that squishy texture was brioche.
Okay.
And I looked, and I mean, I'm telling you, Teresa and I went through like every page of Ravelry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We looked long and hard. Every time people would be like, "What about this one?" And it'd be like, "Oh, this brioche."
Here, I got something in the mail this
Iris,
past.
come here.
Wait, what?
She got something in the mail.
Oh, cool. All of a sudden, I'm just done.
Okay, I'm gonna move your so you
What
guys
is it?
can
Oh, it's
see
a little
him.
puppy.
Oh, hi, Pirate.
Hey, Pirate.
Such a good boy.
Pirate,
boy.
they're talking to you.
He's a good boy.
He can't hear you. I have headphones on.
No.
Well, that was
Well, Joan enjoys you telling her that she's a good boy too.
You tell him I said he was a good boy.
Miss Amy said you're a good boy.
Okay, thank you. I mean, you come on. You have to pass the message along. Do your job. Come on.
Sorry.
Very important.
So
Okay,
show us what you got, Anne.
Okay, so what happened was.
So help me if she finds a sweater.
That's what I'm looking for. It might have one, but I'm not seeing one. So hopefully.
I might rage.
Yeah, keep it on a simmer for the
Because
moment.
let me tell you what my sweater is. It is Nitpick's Bear Stroll. 2 of those, and then it is a gigantic opal ball that the local yarn store. She took all her opal and she wound them.
Nice.
There's one big giant. Literally, this ball is the size of my head. It's huge. So it's like totally random. There's nothing that's gonna match, and it's just all wishy-washy, whatever. But I would have loved to do it in the round. That would have been much more.
Why did she do that to her opal yarn?
Because the opal wasn't selling as much, and then she actually did this pattern, and she did it like just a regular sweater pattern. It looked really cool because the way it's striped, like she did it for. It's not like she did the whole thing of opal. She would wind it for like however many bit, and then do another one, and then do another one, and then do another one. So it creates this crazy multicolor thing. There's a lot of ends to weave in, but that's okay.
What do you mean opal's not selling? Everybody loves opal.
It didn't. It wasn't all opal either. It was another German one because she is German.
I mean, she does live in Louisiana. How many socks is everybody knitting?
Enough, yeah.
I mean,
but
I can see it being the off opal colors. Was like, I love opal. Opal rock.
It was not just opal. I forgot what the other one was. There's another German brand that she got when she was in, because she's from Germany. She goes,
Zauberball.
Huh?
Zauberball.
No, it wasn't.
No.
It looked exactly like opal.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember now. But anyway, but it looked really cool because it ends up being this crazy ball of just these. You wouldn't put these colors together and you wouldn't think that they go together, but it all works really good. Like she did an actual like sweater and a cardigan, and it striped really, really cool. It looked
nice.
I liked it, but I was like, I don't want to figure
Wombat said Regia.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
You know what? I made Regia socks years and years ago because Arna and Carlos, this is even before I started dyeing, Arna and Carlos talked about Regia socks or Regia yarn, and man, those things wear like iron.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah. It's really
I
good
have
sock
some
work.
Regia and I have some opal, but I mean, again, how many socks do I need? But the ball was really cool. Like it was like 2,000 yards or something like that.
Everybody needs more socks, Amy. Just like everybody needs more blankets.
Do you know how many times I have worn socks?
I live in southern Louisiana.
No.
Lord. I live in Southern California where we got to 105 earlier this year, and I wear socks every day.
I think I wear socks.
Get cold.
No, ma'am, you're past the point, remember? I believe I am in the inferno stage.
Yeah. Well, but I mean, I went into mine full bore because I had surgery.
Yeah, true.
Me too.
True. Yeah, so did DK.
And all of a sudden, one day you wake up and you're like, "Holy shit, what is this?" It doesn't come on slowly. All of a sudden, you're like, "Oh my god, kill me!" Like,
wham!
It was horrible.
I was walking around my house going, "Is it hot in here? Is it just me?" And everybody was like, "It's just you."
Do you have air conditioning in your house, Joan?
Oh my God, yes.
Oh, okay. We didn't have air conditioning when we lived in Redondo.
Well,
because
the closer to the beach you are, the less you need it. But I'm in the Inland Empire.
Yep, I know
And
exactly where you are.
I'm in the desert.
Anne Marie, Raquel, Pinkova, if you tell me you found that pattern.
I did not. Mark safe from finding your pattern, even though it would have been great if you did. So what happened is, and I definitely hope my mom is not.
That's not really her middle name, Shella.
But okay, what happened is that I saw this really, really cool book, and then I got it for my mom for Mother's Day, and then I had it delivered to my brother's house because my place is weird about Amazon. Anyways, and then their dog ate it. So they're gonna order me another one, but you can see that it just dog totally. I mean, it was going for the box.
Sorry, was it their dog or was it your dog?
It was their dog. It was not my dog. My dog is a very good girl. And
Molly is a beautiful dog and is also
she was
my
very
dog.
specific about their.
Molly would never do such a thing.
Molly would never.
Molly values books.
That's true. That's true. I don't know that she's ever actually chewed up a book. I know that she's chewed up some shoes, but again, she was a puppy then, not for years and years.
Molly's like, I gotta move for that.
I have to meet Molly one day, so that way the internet's wish of her being my dog is true.
She is delightful, delightful dog.
Molly reminds me so much of my boxers.
Mm-hmm. She is very boxer-like.
Yes. My son. Go ahead.
So what is this book?
Okay, this book is Nordic sailors and fishermen sweaters. Now they're a little fake because this guy is totally wearing Birkenstocks. He's not a real sailor. He's a liar. But this is a great book. Like every single one of the patterns in these, I'm like, I'd wear that. It is like classic after classic, though a lot of them are bottom-up construction. I'm like, you could have done me better there. But
yeah, that's what this is. This is bottom up. And everything I found for that pattern was panels.
Hey, mustachey man. There we go. There's just kind of
man. You got to listen to some.
This was my Scouty boy.
Oh, hi, Scouty boy. Yeah. Oh, I like that. I like that shawl collar.
Yep.
Yeah, that's.
I
neat.
like that beard.
Yeah. This is.
I walked away for 1 minute. What happened?
You have got
Me,
to.
man, it's not my fault.
When you start working on those, you need to play the sea shanties.
Oh yeah. The
Longest Johns.
So are they all bottom up?
There's the little boy version.
Little
baby. There is here's the kid version. Flip, 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 flip. There's a nice, very simple color work. There's a couple dots in there. Let's see. I think. Okay, this one starts yoke down, which is good. Because, like I said, they're all bottom up. That might be a little annoying because a lot of them are raglan sleeves too.
It is annoying.
But
I just finished my first bottom up sweater and I didn't mind it.
What kind was it though? Raglan?
It was a kid's sweater. No, it's set in sleeves.
Oh.
I also like this one in particular. So there is like all over cable patterns, but this one is like, so pretty much you only want the cable on the bib. It's like, we're not messing around with the back. We're not doing that. You don't even have to do the whole sweater. This is just going to be a nice, well-constructed sweater.
Let me see the sweater though. Let me see.
It is. Let's see if there's a.
Because that was funny because I was watching Golden Girls the other day, and Blanche was wearing
the best
really
picture
cool.
is the smallest one. So
of
I
course,
don't know if you can see that as well.
No, go the other way.
It was there
Move it over.
Now go forward.
Kind of forward. Yeah, she's just like a blob. But Blanche was wearing like this gold one, and it was like only cables in the front. When she walked away, I was like, oh, there we go. And I was like, I never thought about only cables in the front.
Well, I'm sure that if you wanted to take one of Cheryl's cabled sweaters, something, and just wanted to say, I only want to do the the tables in the front. Can you help me, Cheryl? I am sure.
Oh, yeah, I know she would.
That she would help you with that. Yeah.
Okay, Stockinette Stitch says the book makes her want to watch The Ghost and Mrs. Muir and knit sweaters.
I don't know what that is.
I've heard of it, but I've never watched it.
You've never heard the oh god.
I've never
I am so much older than all of you.
I've heard of it.
I'm sorry.
I've
not
heard
that
it
much.
too. I just haven't seen it. Come on.
Look at the baby.
It's the baby.
Aww.
That's cute.
Anyways, what I'm saying is it's a great book. Nordic Sailors and Fishermen Sweaters. Not a sponsor, but also is only like $26 new on Amazon.
Cool.
So
Very cool.
So I'm just going to give up on my projects because the knitting gods hate me. I finally got needles. And look this is my interchangeable, my freaking Knit Picks interchangeable. Oh, look, that's the part that's supposed to be in this part here. And it keeps coming out.
Oh, man.
Call them. Knit Picks has a great policy. They'll just send you another one.
Knit Picks hates me.
I'm sorry.
And they blocked me.
yeah.
Guess what? Your email still
But
works.
their email hasn't blocked you.
Your email's not blocked. And you know what? If so, I'll send the picture.
Yeah, just call them and tell them this is what happened.
Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
That's what, see, I've never used interchangeables because I'm always afraid of that.
I love my interchangeables, but
My Chow Goo have never done that.
Are they wooden?
No.
See, I like wooden needles.
I don't use
I know you do.
I love my wooden needles. I love my square wooden needles even better than the regular one. Oh wait, I've got another needle in here.
I broke my wooden needles, so I stopped using those.
No, I'm fixed needle all the way.
Fixed needle, metal, all the way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have time for that.
I have
because you know what would happen? I would just lose them all. Like they're all in just I don't
like
know.
People are always swapping cords between them. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I want
I'm
like every single needle. I want a long cord on every single one. I'm not swapping around. Why would I do that? Magic loop if I need to, but I don't.
Exactly.
I think that these may have been a Christmas present from a lovely yarn dyer that I know.
What?
Ooh. And I like them.
I definitely use Christmas present all the time.
Oh, good.
I haven't been knitting lately, but I try to use it.
I have Anne's Hanukkah present under my sweater.
I'm sorry?
I have Anne's Hanukkah present under my sweater over here on my doll. Not my doll, mine.
Why does Anne have a Hanukkah present? Did I miss something?
She gave me a Hanukkah present.
Oh.
She gave me a Hanukkah shirt.
Oh. I missed that.
But I'm too fat for it, so it's on my mannequin.
See, I was just like, missing right and left.
That was hilarious. I forgot about the calendar.
And I sent her a calendar and she's like, yeah, so it's for the wrong year. It's in the year
it's
we're
really
in,
great.
not next year when it would be useful. And I'm just like,
oh no.
At least the yarn works. The yarn works fine.
It's cute and I'll keep it. But it's not the right dates.
It's just like thing after thing, and the things overlap.
Anne, if that does not sum up Hanukkah, I don't know.
The true Hanukkah spirit was present.
Somebody said they have bamboo chow goos and they've never had an issue.
I didn't even know Chargo had bamboo.
They do.
I did not know that.
Wouldn't that be like super thin though?
Yeah.
Let me know if you want any, because I can order some.
That's why I switched to metal, because I broke my wooden ones because I'm so harsh.
I don't have them anyplace handy, but the pair of metal needles I was using for DK's socks, most of the time my sock needles will bend because I do grip them kind of tight. But that one, it's like there's an overall bend, and then I must have got it caught in something because it's like a weird angle. I'm like, what's going on here?
I didn't do it. That's all I know.
Somebody said the Ghost and Mrs. Muir is on Hoopla.
I have definitely heard of it. I promise.
Okay.
I just never watched it. Sounds like something I would like.
It was a good show.
Cool.
Okay.
So Carol, you have 1,000,001 books out.
Yeah. It just kind of happened that way. Sometimes I would wake up and my boss would be like, "So we're gonna put one of your books on pre-order," and I was like, "I haven't even written it yet."
Oh no,
Nothing like
exciting.
pressure.
Well, I mean, it's like a 6-month pre-order, and I can write a book in a month if I need to. But yeah, so one of them closed for pre-order yesterday. But I mean, if you're still interested in reading it, you can get the mass-produced version of it. But yeah, I have a lot of books out. But the one book I care about that I want you all to mark on the calendar, so thank you for the segue, is actually next week. So this one is really big. This is Tales from Twisted Ravens. It's coming out on May 6th. And the reason it's important is because this is the charity book that is supporting comic books for kids.
Oh,
so that's May 6th. That's next week.
Awesome.
I keep no proceeds from this book at all. It just goes straight to them. Mark, who is the owner of the charity, has tried to talk to me about, me keeping some of the proceeds, and I told him exactly where he could take those proceeds, and it's in his bank account. So that's what's going to happen. My goal is to try and raise $50,000 for him, because I found out he's just doing everything by himself, and with $50,000, then we can hire like some assistants so that way they can do the labor for him, because he's like almost 70 and he's still lifting and moving heavy boxes by himself.
Wow.
Yeah.
No.
So what's the plot for the good people at home?
Oh, thank you for asking. So okay, so Tales of Twisted Ravens is technically a floppy. It is a 20-page story about a child that finds herself in a wishing store after she gets into a fight with her friend, and she wishes for her friend to forget the fight, but her friend ends up forgetting who she is.
Oh.
So you get to follow that chain of events.
Fun.
And so how do we order that?
You can start the pre-order on May 6th. That's when it's going to go live. And so once you pre-order on there, once we start fulfillment, we'll send everything to you. There will be a digital version, a physical. I'm getting the lesson plan for all the homeschoolers, because it is a story that you can use for teaching children about communication and all of that stuff. So that's available.
Nice.
So for my birthday, go buy that comic book.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what my birthday wish. Everyone go buy that comic book.
Yay.
And I was wrong. Katie Clark said the Sailor book is on Hoopla, not the Ghost of Mrs. Muir.
Oh, okay.
You know what? I thought that's what she was saying too, that it was the show. So
But
So
good to
did I.
know
I
that
was
the Sailor
confused.
book is on Hoopla, because that means you can still look at it.
My library doesn't have Hoopla. It makes me very sad, because I've heard it's
What?
good. Yeah.
That sucks.
We only have Libby. It is what it is.
Hoopla is how I'm watching Doctor Who with my husband.
Well, that's nice.
Of you.
Nice.
And we're well into season 2 of Star Trek, Anne.
Oh.
I have all sorts of Spock opinions still.
I know. Every now and then I'll be like, look, we're on this one, Anne. She's like, oh, this one's so good.
Like, I love this one.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
the
this
best
one's
of
not as
all
good. Just
time
suffer
is
through
the
it.
Tribble episode.
I'm waiting for the Tribble up. We haven't got to Tribbles yet.
It's amazing.
I think that's season 3.
Peak entertainment.
I think. But we already had Evil Kirk and Evil Spock. That was a good one. So
it is a great one. Which, speaking of Hanukkah, you gave me the little Evil Kirk ornament. You're like, I'm not. Is this significant? I'm like, I love Evil Kirk.
I was like, I have no idea which one this is, but it's Kirk and he's sleeveless, so she'll like it.
Yeah. Scandalous. He's wearing a little spangled outfit. But
my husband cracks me up when we watch it, because he's like, do you remember like when you were younger, like a kid, and you'd watch something and you'd watch it with somebody and you're like you want to see their reaction, like, are they reacting to it as much, do they like it as much as you like it?
My husband still does that.
Okay.
I do that with my husband, because he's so picky about what we watch.
He's done that with Star Trek, and I'm like, and he'll be like, and did you get that? I'm like, sir, excuse me. I have been a nerd since birth too. Thank you. I do. Thank you. I follow. I got it. I understand. So then when we watch Doctor Who, something will happen. I'm like, did you get who that was? He's like, no, who was that? I'm like, you following me here?
I want to answer the quick question from Texas Sheep Lady. So the charity is comic books for kids. I don't know if you saw it on the screen when I had
It's
it
kind of hard
earlier.
to see. Yeah, comic books for kids.
Yeah. So what they do is they get comic books from pretty much anywhere, mostly the big two, so Marvel and DC, and they take those comic books and bring them into hospitals and cancer centers where children are recovering at to give them a little bit of joy while they're going through tough times. So that is what they do.
That is excellent.
That is awesome. And he's all by himself running this organization?
Yeah, he's by himself. He was just like, he retired and thought he would try and do something, and now it's turned into like a full-time gig. And I was like, have you thought about like maybe like
getting some help?
Yeah. And, I mean, because it started off with like, I'd like to make you some money. And as I started learning more about like his situation, I was like, I think we have to save you.
Yeah, like, I mean, you can work for a nonprofit and still make money. Like, it's not a, thing that like,
And
teenage help and college help and
interns.
Someone else to lift those boxes.
Interns,
Are we doing testing tonight?
Oh, we can.
Wait, what are we doing? I was not prepared for a test.
Here, I also, because I remember that you mentioned it, Joan, and then I forgot to bring up what the leaderboards are. So, Joan, are you testing?
Crochet?
Yeah, knitting or crochet.
Oh crap!
I can.
Oh, I have a hat. I can knit a hat.
Okay, here's
I can do crochet tonight because I have this, and I'll just count this.
Okay. It's supposed to be single crochet.
Okay. I can do that, and I'll just rip it out.
Well.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
I guess I could do that. I don't know. What's my number on crochet?
Do
I have to defend my honor, Anne?
See, I've never
Your
been
number
tested.
Is at 34.
Can you give us the rundown?
Yeah,
refresh our memories. It's been a while since we've done the challenge.
Yeah.
Okay, so
crochet
down the line. For crochet, we got Emily at 35, Amy at 34, DK at 30, Jackie 29, and then X-Ray 21, Kara and Caro at 18, Polka Dot at 15, me at 15, and Miss Horror Armorata at 14.
Okay.
Do I have to do it again? I'm kind of happy in second place.
You don't have to.
You don't have to.
Just
I think Caro
on her
has
own.
vastly improved though, and should try.
No, because last time I did it, I had 18, and the time before that, I had 18.
Oh,
so I've been like keeping it like status quo.
No, you improved because I wrote over it. I think you were 13 previously, so you moved up to 18. So
because I had one more than Almarada at that time, because before then she was one, and then we got into like that knitting fight on Twitter for like a month.
There you go.
It was very silly. Okay. It wasn't serious.
I mean, if Joan, if you want me to do it with you, I will. I can go. I have like
for moral support.
Would you please, Amy?
I have a good long, but it's single crochet. Let me put a marker in.
It is single crochet, and we're all pals here. So if your number goes down, we'll let you keep your high number.
All right, let me put a marker in.
But I don't even have a number, so
exactly.
Right.
So you can only go up. I want to
know where I gotta go.
I can only go up. Yep.
Hold on. Question. Can I?
I'm ready.
Okay. I guess that should be good because I don't do chains between my doubles and gritty. So hold on, let me get my hook.
Hang on, sorry.
I'm just gonna go through this row and
hold on.
I'll undo it when I'm done.
Yeah, that's why I put a little stitch marker in.
All right. You ready?
Yes.
Alrighty. So we got 3, 2, 1, and go.
Okay.
So, Lynn, is it cold in Colorado?
Today it is 65 degrees.
Because that sweater looks terribly heavy. And
it's worsted weight. But remember, with the wool, it keeps your temperature regulated.
That is true.
I have wool shirts that I wear through the summer. So,
all I know is that it's in the 60s here, and I have no socks on. And if I had a sweater on, I would probably be beat red. And so I'm just curious.
Very comfortable.
It's in the 80s here, so I got nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to know.
No, I'm not sweaty. I'm not. Nothing is. Yeah.
Nothing's right under there. You're all set.
Yeah, nothing is moist. Nothing's clammy or
moist. Moist, really?
My
Lynn,
glass
I'm trying to crochet here.
There, stop.
Okay.
I could have got more if my glasses didn't get stuck in my yarn.
All right.
Oh no.
Oh wait, are you okay?
You can always retry another day.
Yes.
Okay.
What are our numbers?
Hold on,
You're
I
counting.
can't count, woman. Jeez.
I'm just saying.
my goodness.
22.
22.
19.
You crochet, Lynn?
Yeah, I do. But
Mine
very
is 30,
slowly.
so I would like to keep my 34. Thank you. I was 30 because I was trying to go into these grannies. So
yeah,
I was prepared last time for an actual
There you go.
One of these days, I've been crocheting a lot more lately, so I'm gonna.
What was our knitting?
Jamie? Who's number one?
What was our knitting?
Oh, Tabitha's number one.
I know that's not the best one.
I don't. Hang on,
I think I was like 4th or something like that.
This is what I thought. Hang on.
If only she had a spreadsheet.
If only she had a notebook. Anything. They're just
You see, sometimes it's in the notebook, but sometimes the notebook is somewhere else. So these are loose leaf pieces of paper, so they can stay on my desk and they don't get lost. You see,
But you still
you got
have
a plan, man. Trust the plan.
okay, and I need to rewrite some of these. So, I mean, there may even be other people's numbers in the notebook and not on these sheets of paper, which would be a problem.
That's true. That's true.
Need a better
Tabitha,
system.
like 60
Yeah,
something?
you need a spreadsheet.
Not a spreadsheet. I just need a piece of paper. Actually, what I really, really want is, on Top Gear where they had the metal stand. Exactly.
They had a what?
They had the metal stand, and then they had everybody's times were on a piece of magnetic tape, and they'd slap it up there, and then you could move everybody's names up and down very easily instead of having it this way. I could sit there.
So you can
access. You can access Google Sheets on your phone.
Yeah.
You need a cookie sheet with magnets.
Yeah. Yeah.
Though I have thought, not that I have room for it, I'm like, but I could also do like one of those, the little sliding letter things that they have for restaurants. That I could get like
Yeah. How big is your apartment?
It wouldn't fit that, but also if you could get like a big old-fashioned Coca-Cola one, but then I'd have to again readjust it every single time when new numbers.
Yeah, no.
Oh, Anne, I love you.
We're not doing that, but the cookie sheet idea, like not that, but that.
I'm telling you, a spreadsheet.
Okay, Lynn remembers. I promise Lynn remembers. Remember the peelable magnets? And you could cut it to whatever size you wanted, and you used it in your classroom. That's what you need. I knew Lynn would remember that. That's what you need to be able to write on, and you could cut it.
I bet they still have it at Home Depot or Office Max, whatever Office Max Depot, whatever it's called now.
Or
Office Max Depot.
Let me tell you this
Staples Max.
Fancy way that things get planned in construction world, which still cracks me up, is that although they have tons of like spreadsheets and programs and softwares and this and that, when they go to a meeting, many of the companies do a post-it meeting.
Yep.
And that means you literally, your color is whatever post-it, and when they plan the schedule, they just move the post-its around. And like literally like just move this post-it to here. So Anne just needs a bunch of post-its.
All different colors.
And
it feels like that would just flutter off and just become a mess on her desk.
Wait, I have
I have those. I have reusable magnetic sticky notes.
Really?
I will
See?
fucking send these to you. I never use them.
What?
Why?
See?
I don't. While I love and appreciate that you have that, why would you not just have regular sticky notes?
Because there was a time in my life when I had so many sticky notes that they just cluttered up everything. And instead of taking them and throwing them away, as soon as I was done with them, I could just erase the name.
Erase it. Yep.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
like, you know, if we had a person that came here one time and, you know, they were in the competition and then suddenly you just decided that they didn't need to be in the competition anymore, you just.
Or if they got a better number.
Or if they got a better number.
You could do that too. But I mean, if you do the baking pan thing that you're talking about, because it's magnetic, you can just move it up and down.
Boom.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, well, I know what I'm sending you. So
Magnetic sticky notes? I've never heard of such a thing. And now on Amazon, I see that there's all kinds of them. And
Yes.
I had no
You're
idea.
a homeschool mom and you don't know about magnetic sticky notes?
We've gone away from, my kids do a lot of their stuff online now. So
I remember when I was teaching my special education classes, I used to treat it like a little bit like Khan Academy, right? Where I would actually go and like have a video instruction of me teaching the class, right? And then I would put it in my Google Classroom and I would still teach the class, right? But I'd be like, and your supplemental stuff is still online if you need to watch it afterwards. And everybody made fun of me for it in the beginning. They're like, that's dumb, you're wasting your time, blah, blah, blah. 2020 happens and everybody's kind of like, that thing that you did. And I was like, oh no, you made fun of me and now you're screwed.
Little red hen, man.
Yep.
It's like, don't you want to help us? And I was like, oh man, I'd love to, but you see, I'm petty as fuck.
High five,
That's
Carol.
valid.
High five, Carol. Petty team. Okay, so Anne, what I'm hearing is that you need to regroup on numbers for the knitting part.
I do.
And get situated. And perhaps when we one day reinvent our plan that we had talked about for the thing, for the
not half blanket handicap.
Yeah, then you can showcase the numbers and be like, come guys, be prepared to defend your number or better your number.
Just out of curiosity, why don't I know this plan?
You were there, you just forgot.
I don't know if there's a solid plan.
There's a solid plan.
So Anne, I'm noticing that on your ceiling, you have a lot of things on your wall, but you don't have a lot on your ceiling. And Texas Cheap Lady says that, and this is true, you can get magnetic sheets with a peel off back. So get one of those, smack it up on your ceiling, use the things that Caro's going to send you.
Yeah, well, I will definitely not pan the camera around, but let me tell you, this is an item-rich environment, and I think I don't want it to be even more cluttered.
I don't think any of us judge an item-rich environment.
I mean, I don't know why I would judge an item-rich environment. Like, I don't know why I would do that.
Yeah. I don't think anybody's judging that, Anne.
Well,
it's not.
It's
man, Lynn, remember when you used to like hang stuff from the little things? Remember the push and tile? You'd hang stuff with a paper clip from the man. I forgot about that.
And then you took them down when the fire inspection guy was going to walk around. Yeah,
there's nothing on my ceiling. What are you talking about?
Yeah, just little dingle dangles hanging down. No,
why
there's
is
nothing
hanging from the ceiling tile? Ooh.
But Anne could reach to put stuff on the ceiling. Some of us could not.
Correct.
True. Fair.
It's not that it's an item-rich environment. It's that you are cleverly using every inch of space.
Exactly. There you go.
Yeah.
Or you just get a giant dry erase board. I mean, you have options.
You could get a magnetic erase board, and then that way you can change the numbers on there, and then you can move the sticky notes up and down on that.
So I'd always have a rank written. That's
yes.
And you could write on it with a Sharpie, and then if you have to erase anything, the Sharpie will not erase. But if you want to erase the Sharpie, nail polish remover.
Right.
Dry erase marker, if you go over the top of it, will also do a good deal.
Oh yeah.
I love
You
it.
hang out with former teachers, you learn stuff.
Apparently,
We're like the
Amen.
weirdest people ever because like we'll go into like the break room. It's like, guys, they got the good dry erase. They got the good markers, guys, and like we all go in there and start grabbing the primary colors that we use.
But you are a teacher if you understand the equivalent of the, when a guy gets the tongs, the barbecue tongs, he goes tung tung because you have to go tung tung. We get a good pen, click click.
Yep.
Click click. That's a good one.
Remember the pens that were okay, now I'm getting warm. Now I'm getting all
excited about this now.
Remember the pens that had blue on one end and red on the other so that you could easily flip them around?
Yes.
And give somebody an F?
Yep.
Well, yeah, if you wanted to write in your record keeping book. Yeah.
See, I was going around on Amazon the other day, as you do, and I found out it was this weird, I don't even know how I got this recommendation, Too Deep into Pen World. And they're like, ooh, scented pens. I'm like, I don't need that. They're like, they're black glitter though. And I'm like,
yeah, you do.
Well,
yeah, you do.
The aromatherapy pens.
Maybe.
But what was the scent?
No, they had them all kinds of scent. There was an entire set of coffee ones. There was fruit flavors. There was peppermint for Christmas. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm that guy, but
okay,
black glitter pen, maybe.
Glitter pen, yes. While we are pontificating on office supplies, I must say, if you are a highlighter fiend, Mr. Pen highlighters are top dollar. They are the best. Because I've used those. I used those 2 years for my Bible highlighting. This year I didn't do Bible highlighting, but it highlights without bleeding through.
Good.
They come in all kinds of pretty colors. They're nice and square, like so they fit all nice where you need them, and they come in. And I believe it is a Louisiana-based company, so yay for that. But Mr. Pen highlighters cannot recommend enough.
I shall write this down because I do need. I'm using a
Mr. Pen.
I'm using a colored pencil.
They have all kinds of other pen stuff, all kinds of other Bible highlighting kind of stuff, but their actual highlighters, phenomenal. That's my ad for Mr. Pen.
Thank you. I love that. I love office stores.
Office supplies get me very excited.
No, it's kind of okay, like Lynn, our beautiful sponsor who we love, but it's like if you could have a corporate sponsor, like who would you choose? Because I would choose Comet Cleaner. Like the bleach powder, that stuff works. I will shill that every day of the week.
The barkeeper's friend is great, and I don't know if Tina knows this. Barkeeper's friend will get the dye out of those stainless steel pans.
Nice.
I mean, sometimes you just need you need a little bit of extra.
Yeah. DK, I bet you're very opinionated about your cleaning supplies. You did not seem enthralled with Comet.
Oh no, I would never use Comet as a professional cleaner. No,
wow.
Dang.
What? I just wouldn't.
Why?
Well, what do you use?
What?
I generally don't use bleach when I clean. Okay. There are a few situations where I will use soft soap with bleach if I have to, but I don't.
So if you're cleaning a toilet, what's your cleaning supply?
I have the Lysol Oxy for the outside of the toilet, and then I use the Lysol Clingy. And then if it's a bad toilet, you would get a pumice stone. So
I do like the pumice stone, yeah.
But I used to use a lot of bleach, and I felt like it didn't always clean well, and so I've found other stuff that I feel is better.
Okay. Excuse me to interrupt knitting wars. Miss Cleaning Lady, if I could ask a question. So you clean bathrooms for and other things. I have very tall children, and apparently we thought we had like a leak in our bathroom. We did not have a leak. Apparently my constructor friend came over and he said, no, what you have is very tall children, and your fiberglass of your shower, your kids are taller than that. So when they take a shower and they wash their hair, they're flinging the wet onto the drywall because they're taller than the fiberglass, and it keeps spreading, and we don't know how to stop it. But he said it's not like a leak, and he's like, you can fix it. When they're gone, we can redo the bathroom. But in the interim, what the heck do I do to stop it from spreading?
Is it
If
like
you don't like bleach, what do
if
you
it's
do?
like a mold thing?
Well, it's not mold. It's just it's that the drywall gets wet because they. If you don't bleach, what do you do?
Well, we had to rip our bathroom back to the studs because they put a creatively engineered shower in there with regular sheetrock.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
no, this is
So we
just that they're
pulled.
taller than where the fiberglass ends. Generally, you take a shower, you should not be getting water past the fiberglass, but when
Right.
you're 6'2",
But yeah,
it splashes up, and so we wipe it down and we clean it or whatever, and it's just the humidity and everything. And so, but if I was like, what if you don't use bleach? What do you use?
I in that situation, I would use diluted bleach because, like in one of the rentals that I clean, the top of the people don't run the fans, so like it gets funky, and I have to use bleach. Yeah,
that's what he said. Run the fans all the time. Then he said spray it down with bleach. But I'm like, wait, if you don't use bleach, what the heck would I use?
Yeah.
Well,
we
like I said, there's situations where I use it. I'm not like if I don't like toilet cleaner with bleach because it doesn't work any better, and it's just got bleach in it that you might get on other things, which is annoying because I have a basket I carry. So if I got stuff that's bleach and I'm carrying it's nonsense, right? So that's
gotcha. See, when I'm rid of tall children, I will redo that bathroom, but I still got one more.
we fixed our bathroom recently, and we had a mold problem in there. And when they repainted the ceiling, they used like a mold resistant paint.
Good idea.
But then also, I don't have an exhaust fan in there. So I just got a regular little fan, and I let that sucker run until that bathroom is dry.
That's actually a pretty good idea down here from mold resistant. I mean, it's so freaking humid. We do have an exhaust fan, so we run that, and I can't wait so I can redo that bathroom. It's like the worst room in the house. Like it's horribly designed, and I'm like when they're gone, I can like make it the way I want it. I love my children. I don't need them to leave, but I can't wait.
Like there are upsides to some things. I get it. Somebody said you could put peel and stick tiles up there, and somebody else said hang another curtain from the ceiling to like protect the wall.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, then it wouldn't splash up there. Yeah, that's a good idea. And I do put the damp rid bags in there from time to time because just to help suck up humidity.
You would think where I live, where sometimes we hit zero humidity, I wouldn't have a mold problem, but we did. We have a terrible mold problem with that bathroom. So I leave the window open. I run the fan. I don't care how cold it is outside. I'm leaving the window open.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of our houses have like in the air where the air conditioner is in the attic. We have these lights that are like UV, whatever, because it's just so humid. That and air conditioners make condensation, so they run like UV lights to try to minimize, not to get rid of, but try to minimize the mold and mildew that you can get. So.
Amy, you would have laughed at me so hard when my husband and I went to Florida like 5 years ago. I was in the hotel and I was like, something is wrong with this hotel because this floor is wet. I don't know what is going on, why this floor is wet. Well, it was the condensation from the air conditioner. I've been gone too long. I don't remember that stuff.
It's a good time of year when you don't have to change your clothes 3 times a day. That's nice. This is not that time of year, but it's good when it happens. Although, apparently, supposedly, this weekend is the last weekend of low humidity, and I'm like, oh my god, I need to go do all the things on Sunday.
The end of the year.
I'm gonna make a Bucky strip for some people.
Are you gonna get the new giant Reese's cups?
I'm gonna get the giant Reese's cup. I may or may not get something for DK and her children's.
They're like hockey puck size.
They're like hockey puck peanut butter cups.
They're giant.
They're giant. So if you would like a hockey puck peanut butter cup from Bucky's, speak up and I'll put you on the list.
I do.
Please. Absolutely.
Well, our nearest
Carol can go
Bucky's
to
is
Bucky's, so I know she doesn't need one.
I literally
200
have one down the street. I'm good.
250 miles away, I think, is the nearest one.
Yeah. They're putting one in Arizona, and I'm excited about it.
Bucky's still here, by the way.
I'm still the only one that's never been. Even you guys who don't even live near them.
I've never been.
Yeah.
Oh,
you haven't been either?
No.
Okay.
I've been to one. There's one. It's not a Bucky's, but it's right outside of Vegas, and it was the one that had the Area 51 invisible popcorn or something, and it was just a bag. So.
Oh, that's funny.
But that's not Bucky's. It's not the same.
No, it's not.
It's
not Bucky's.
Bucky's is going all out with America stuff too. Like
that's right.
Gotta love that.
So yeah, so I'm planning on going this Sunday. So if you want giant peanut butter cup hockey pucks, speak now, forever hold your peace, and message me because I will go and buy all the and I can't promise when I mail it to you what will happen because some of y'all live where it's hot. So if it's melted, I'm sorry.
That's why I'm not going to ask for one because it will be mush by the time.
It's
I
okay.
No, I'm gonna give you one because I'm mailing you fabric anyway, and I will just take precautions.
Okay.
And then if it's all mushy, just throw it in the freezer.
Throw it in the freezer.
And let it set back up, and it'll still taste fine.
Don't open it. Just put it in the freezer. Let it get cold, and then you'll be fine. But I do believe DK's children need some Bucky's in their life. And
everybody needs some Bucky's in their life.
I think DK needs some Bucky's in her life. I mean,
maybe I'll be more excited about it after. Seeing the things, but
I realized I was like, man, it's only like 25 minutes away. I'm like, I can go to Bucky's. Like,
where do you have a Bucky's?
Bucky's is like this place where if the zombies come for you, you go to the Bucky's because not only do they have like brisket sandwiches and grilled cheese and mac and cheese and then ham sandwiches and then fresh fruit and then like fountain machines from like wall to wall and then one aisle of nothing but like energy drinks and then they have a whole section for alcohol. And clean bathrooms. Yeah. And even when like one of the ladies comes in after a burrito, it doesn't smell that bad. I don't know what witchcraft that is, but it works. And then the other thing is like if for some reason you want to risk the great outdoors with the zombie apocalypse, they have camping gear there. So they've got fishing equipment, they've got tents, they've got hatchets.
See, the bathrooms are
and they have employees that are worth a darn. So if you need like a makeshift zombie apocalypse team, better than average on.
So if you need to hide in the bathroom at Bucky's, you just hide in the bathroom stall. There's no opening. You can hide in the stall. And
it's a full door.
Nice.
See? Complete privacy.
So there is one in Ohio that's near Dayton, and I was thinking,
really,
maybe when I go to Ohio this summer, I can ask my cousins if they want to have the Bucky's experience.
I mean, if you were close enough to Bucky's, you just have to go.
All they need is a shower. That's it. Just a place to shower. But the sinks are so big that you could just like crawl into them and wash in there like a fucking bird.
Joan, they put one in Mississippi on I-10 at the men's exit.
Okay.
What were you going to ask, DK?
I'm trying to figure. First off, I'm trying to figure out where. Okay. I was gonna say after the last episode where we had the Bucky's conversation, I said something to my husband, and he goes, "I will never stop at one of those. It seems like a zoo." And so that's the answer for my Bucky's. He's like, "No." I've been married for too long. I'm too practical nowadays.
He hasn't had the cookies or the Rice Krispie treats.
It is a zoo, but the clean bathrooms alone, come on, you as a mom know that is just worth every time.
And it's not like it's like packed with people. It's like a Walmart gas station. You're fine.
They don't have the trucker stops there either. Truckers aren't allowed to stop there.
No truckers, no 18-wheelers.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah, they have to go somewhere else.
So
that's surprising.
No, that's the policy, period. No truckers, 18-wheelers. So I mean, when you walk in, you just go straight to the bathroom. And if you're confused, someone just say, "Where's the bathroom?" and someone will tell you because they all go, "Welcome to Bucky's. Welcome in." So
you can't really miss the bathroom because they know why you're there. It's got like neon signs with like pointing arrows. It's like right here. There's one person that's like as you're walking in, they just know and they're like flight attending you to like the bathroom.
Yeah, literally.
That's something.
So if
if
you don't browse, you can get gas and go pee and be out in 10 minutes.
Okay.
You will browse.
But I was gonna say, Lynn, maybe when you go to Dayton to go to Buc-ee's, I'll meet you. But now that I'm looking at it, it's 8.5 hours away, 7.5 hours away, and I don't
really pop over.
Okay, Nitty McPurley is coming up.
I know. I've talked to the husband about it. We'll see.
Okay.
Is there a Buc-ee's near the Nitty McPurley retreat? That'd be hilarious if y'all all go.
I don't think there's one in Pittsburgh.
I don't think so. Because they said Virginia was my closest one, is what I was told.
That'd be hilarious. Like all y'all.
I don't know.
You can call up Devin and be like, Devin, I need you to make a Buc-ee's stop when you're driving up to Pittsburgh.
Here's my question, though.
Yes.
Will Buc-ee's have yarn during the zombie apocalypse?
No, he does not have yarn. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But you can knit. You could go knit. You could go knit by the Buc-ee's statue.
They have sweaters that you can unravel.
They do have sweaters you can unravel. And fishing line.
I was talking about the zombie apocalypse earlier today. I was telling somebody that I have a family member that made fun of me for all the yarn I had. And I said, well, guess what's going to happen? They're not getting a sweater during the apocalypse. You know, if we're not cold, I have a lot of single skeins, but who cares? Because if we're cold, it doesn't matter.
Yes,
that's right.
Right.
All my shanklets will be here waiting for me.
Exactly.
Did you ever finish that one?
Yeah, it's over here.
Oh, that's a dramatic one. Yeah. I do believe you owe me a dramatic video footage of you down the hall.
Yeah, she's supposed to be swooping around like Snape.
She was supposed to like do a dramatic like down the hallway, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see my shanklet.
That's so pretty.
Holy moly, that's a big one.
That's so pretty.
Wow.
It's very nice.
Beautiful.
That is so pretty. Now dramatically put it around your shoulders as if you were like angry at the
I don't
world.
think she can.
I can't hear you. I'm just gonna wave this around.
She can't hear us.
Like
what, you want me to turn around? What?
No, I want you to like
I can't hear you.
There you go.
There you go. There you go. Yeah. Yes. There you go.
Quite comfortable.
I thought it was going to end up longer. It's kind of wider than I envisioned it, but I love it.
No, but it's still like flowy.
It's got
It flows, and then like the nice part is like if somebody makes me upset, and I can like take this and like whip it at them.
That's lovely.
I love you, Carol. I just adore you.
I think we do need like a photo shoot in the fall, like a sunsetty, like gloomy day, and Carol in her shawl. She's just like,
and a puppy. Oh, what's that?
Oh, okay.
love Puppy.
The Buc-ee's in Ohio has 120 gas pumps and 700 parking spaces.
That's insane.
That is insane. That's a lot of people. I don't
And you know what?
You're not going there. I'm sorry.
They pay their employees. It's really not that bad. I'm telling you, seriously. Like, okay, you go to Chick-fil-A, right? You go to Chick-fil-A when it's busy, right? Do you not have Chick-fil-A?
We have Chick-fil-A, but I never go because I don't like it.
DK, do you? It's me?
I'm sorry. I love their waffle fries, but every time I have their chicken, I get a little bit sick.
Have you had the grilled chicken? That's better than the fried chicken.
Yeah, but still, I can make.
We have to take you to the right holy chicken.
All right, I still love you, Lynn. I'm gonna let that go.
Thank you.
DK.
I do love their sweet tea.
Okay, I'll let that go. DK, do you have a Chick-fil-A?
We do.
Okay. Do you understand the efficiency of the Chick-fil-A with the drive-through and the da-da-da-da?
Well, see, the Chick-fil-A is like 45 minutes away, so we don't really ever go there.
The thing I love about Chick-fil-A is that they always say "my pleasure" when you ask them something.
But you could have 50 cars.
One time we got somebody that said,
"That's really live.
You're
Why
welcome."
don't like it? Oh,
and we went, "What?" And she's like, "Oh." And we're like, we just laughed because, you know, my brother and I were like, okay, we'll let it go.
Because you don't really like it anyway.
I mean, we ate it.
Okay, but like the efficiency of which Chick-fil-A runs where they,
Yeah.
I mean,
It is
20
very-
cars are
That's
going
any
through.
fast food restaurant though, because they are
No,
not.
no. I
able to
literally
take-
have a Chick-fil-A next to McDonald's. You will be in the Chick-fil-A line and go through, get your food, wrap around, drive around, turn around, go to the red light, and then that car is still in the McDonald's drive-through.
Yes.
I mean, I did go through their drive-through once.
It is very quick.
And like there were people before, but the problem I had is because I never go there, they were before the sign and I couldn't see what I wanted because I didn't know because I don't ever go there. And so I was like, I get the efficiency, but it was not that useful for me because I needed the minute to like stare at the sign going, what do I want? You know what I mean?
So,
Yep.
so Buc-ee's is just, okay, you go in, you get your gas. You're not going in to pay for your gas. You're paying at the pump. So there's a gazillion pumps to choose from. There's a directional arrow that tells you how to go in and how to go out. You get your gas. If you got to pee, you go in and pee. If you want to peruse, well, you might be in there for an hour. That's on you, boo. But if you just need to pee and pay for gas, you're in and out in 10 minutes.
Exactly.
So-
You need your somewhat reasonably priced Beaver t-shirts, okay? And they're seasonal.
Right. I mean, because it is set up very efficiently. Food's all in the middle, and then all the refrigerated stuff on one side, then all the non-food
And
crap
it's
is on the other
like
side.
they're literally cooking it right in front of you.
Yeah, I mean, literally, they tell you brisket on the board. Like, just pay attention when they talk, and you can have the brisket.
Okay.
Okay, Amy.
Oh my gosh.
Thank
Okay.
you.
know. I love how every time like a conversation about Buc-ee's like shows up, like people get like super passionate about it. I'm kind of like, it's amazing.
And
Don't talk bad about my Buc-ee's, man.
I didn't talk bad about the Buc-ee's.
Nobody
I said
talked
it's just
bad about
amazing.
anything.
It's like HEB out here. So we opened an HEB and it like the congregation of people, it was like going to like some new mega church. And I was like, I just want to pick up some cheese.
Yeah.
It's like HEB.
We have a store called Wegmans, and people are nuts about it, especially people who have moved out of New York and now they're like down in North Carolina and stuff. And if I have a girlfriend that lives in North Carolina, she will drive an hour and a half to Raleigh where the Wegmans is because she's like, I have to go to Wegmans. I love Wegmans. And I'm like, you're insane. I live here. I don't even shop there.
That's a bit much.
That's how I feel about Trader Joe's. We had 5 Trader Joe's within a 2-mile radius.
Wow.
When we lived in Redondo Beach, and now the nearest one is 250 miles over by Denver.
Mm-hmm.
We're finally getting one. There's going to be a Total Wine, a Trader Joe's, a Whole Foods, and the Yarn Shop all within 5 miles. I'm in trouble.
Oh my gosh.
Katie Clark says the Knitting Wars is brought to you by Buc-ee's.
Yes. We were talking
That's
about
a sponsorship I would take. Yeah.
I would take that.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
I'd be like walking around like Buc-ee's hat, Buc-ee's shirt, Buc-ee's
like,
gloves.
Yeah,
like,
I'd
have you heard about the good word of Buc-ee's?
Tattoo. Like, slap it on there.
Just pay us in beaver nuggets and hockey puck peanut butter cups.
Did I tell
Beaver
you guys
nuggets?
about
That
how
doesn't sound appetizing.
So Buc-ee's does have one mark against it, and I know we're at the 2-hour mark, so I'll keep my story short. So my husband got fired because of Buc-ee's.
No.
Yeah. So what happened was there's a thing that they have at Buc-ee's. It's called beaver nuggets, right? Mm-hmm. That's what they're called. It's like a little sweet treat. You know, anybody who goes to a Buc-ee's knows what this thing is. Okay, right? And so in a meeting, my husband had made a comment about, somebody had said that they had gone to Buc-ee's to get beaver nuggets, and my husband had made the joke. It's like, oh, don't tell me anymore. I know what you're talking about, right? But somebody who did not know jack shit about Buc-ee's or beaver nuggets from Buc-ee's went and complained about it.
Of course they did.
And so my husband got a talking to from somebody about how he was inappropriate. And then what was funny is that the person who reported him to the HR in the next meeting had the beaver nuggets and was showing them off and talking about how good they were.
What? That person needs to be punched in the throat.
Yeah, and of course, and my husband took a screenshot of it and sent it, and he was like, "What is this?"
Right.
But that was the downfall of basically when because the true story is I think that they wanted to exit him out anyway because it was a merger. But the beaver nuggets was the catalyst. So every time we go into Buc-ee's and we see beaver nuggets, we're like, fucking beaver nuggets.
Okay, but it wasn't the beaver nuggets. It was the asshole that like. It wasn't the beaver nuggets.
Weaponized.
Yeah, no, but we blame the beaver nuggets because it's funnier.
Weaponized beaver nuggets. That's right.
I'm telling you, it's a thing.
They're like corn, aren't they? Like corn. puffed
Yeah, they're
corn, I
like
think.
corn puffs covered in honey.
Yeah, they're
I
not
can
that
only have
fancy.
so many before I start feeling like parts of me get wider, and I'm like trying to keep an eye on that.
DK looks so
It doesn't
confused
sound
every time.
appealing. Like I'm like, what? We're fighting over
It's
this?
kinda like-
What's happening?
It's
like,
delicious. It really is delicious.
I don't know, like corn pops, like the cereal corn pops, but better.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't go out of my way to get that.
caramelized corn puffs.
They're so good they get people fired. That's how good they are.
This is our new tagline.
My mom does. Okay, she does a variety of seasonal corn puffs. So we got caramelized. We have the butter, not butternut. You know what I mean? Butterscotch. Butterscotch corn puffs around Christmas time. But every once in a while, if we've all been very good children and we are grown adults, she'll do the ones with Jell-O. So she'll, So it's
I'm sorry, what now?
Yeah. You take the Jell-O packets, and I don't know what the ingredients are off the top of my head, but it's like a crackly, like candy texture. It tastes like Skittles.
Well,
and
that makes sense. It's just
incredible.
sugar and gelatin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Normally
when
that
we
only
talk
comes
about
out during
things,
the
Anne,
4th
I
of
feel
July.
worried.
We'll do red, white, and blue, and it'll be.
What, DK?
I said sometimes when she talks about stuff, I'm concerned about the whole thing. I don't. What
Have you met her mom though?
No,
her
I have
mom
not.
is such a sweetheart.
I was about to say, sometimes when she talks, I'm like, damn, I wish I'd have grown up in that house.
Yeah.
I have. The first thing I did was bribe
about
her with
Jell-O
gin.
and-
I was
yeah.
like, "You seem like you like gin." She's like, "I do like gin," and I just slid the bottle towards her.
See, my mom is cool, and people,
Your mom is
well, there are very regional foods everywhere, and the Jell-O salad is there. We go,
yeah,
very Midwest.
Okay.
with the grapes in it.
I mean, it makes sense because it's just sugar and gelatin, so it would like kind of crystallize,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I send you a hockey puck of peanut butter, I want some Mama Pink.
I'll request some, or I'll ask what the recipe is.
Gelatin, kosher, corn nuts. I don't know what to call.
Corn
Yeah.
pop?
What is the
What
Jell-O
do you
going on?
call
I guess I
them?
missed that.
What do
You
you
You don't make the Jell-O. It becomes the packet of Jell-O becomes the coating
On what?
What are we putting it on again?
on corn puffs, like the.
What kind of corn puffs are we putting this on?
Like Quaker?
I think we need to teach DK about the wonders of corn puffs. I think that's
like Kix?
Yeah, like the bag that you get at the store. They're not chips. They're they're
corn nuts.
corn puffs.
Do you know Honey Oats?
They're just salted.
I'm picturing cereal. This is chips?
This is not cereal. This is.
It's not cereal, but it's like there's like honey oats, like that cereal. It has like that taste consistency, but it's like puffy,
it's
like
similar.
popcorn.
Think of like Cheetos and cheese balls.
I'm seriously about to
cheese.
send DK like a bag of beaver
Like me and
nuggets.
DK are both like, what the fuck?
I have no idea what's happening.
You guys need to try beaver nuggets. Like I'm not even saying that in a weird way.
Okay, so like
corn pops. That
corn
makes sense
puffs.
to me. I know what corn
it's
puffs
also
are.
called puff corn.
Yeah.
And it's the main
Do we not have
ingredients.
that here?
It's like again, it's like
know.
cheese balls, but it's not cheese. They're lightly salted.
No,
and
I understand the premise. I'm just sitting here trying to
They're
think. We
nice.
do not have that chip in the store, and I'm like trying to like.
Doesn't Katie Clark live in the South?
She does
They
live.
don't have
She
that
lives
there.
not that far from me, and I'm like,
Yeah.
thank you, Katie. I'm like, what the frick are you talking about? Like, what puffed
Okay,
corn
if you
are
do not
talking
have
about?
the candy beaver nuggets, please tell me. I will contribute my part to this education, and I will go down the street to my Buc-ee's and I will grab you multiple bags, and I will just start to send them as gifts to
Because
people.
I was like picturing like the cereal, like the kind of sweet,
Yeah, I mean it would work with the cereal, but that's not it. They're a little bigger.
Like
Probably
we have
twice
cheese
the
balls and we have lots of other chips, but I am not thinking of any corn puff cereal. I mean corn puff chips that we have. Joe,
It'd be
And then
like-
the next
from
step.
here.
It'd be
You
like
remember
in the
corn
pretzel
puff chips?
section. You have the chips, and then you have the not quite chips.
We're at
You
the
have
part where you just have to
pre-cut
experience it. That's where we're at. You have to
Yeah.
go
Okay,
and
someone needs
experience
to send me
it.
a picture
I
of
just
these.
want to
So,
know.
anyways, barbecue at my house. You know, come up to the 4th. We'll have a lovely time. We'll have the
I
Jello puff thing.
I want some Mama Pink Jello corn puffs.
Okay.
Joan,
It's
do you know what these things are?
Have no idea.
Okay.
None.
Yes.
Okay, see,
I'm
she's
glad
from-
that we're
okay.
not. It's not just
okay.
me.
So
No, that's
They're
why
made-
I've
You know
been
what we're
sitting
talking
here
about,
with a
Shana?
dumbfounded look on
they're
my
made
eyes.
by Frito-Lay and Old Dutch Foods.
Someone find me a picture. I'm on my phone and I can't see it. I don't know what the
I
frick
can't-
y'all are
I
talking
don't know.
about.
You can probably order them through the Amazon.
I
Huh?
You
love how
can.
this has turned into like a conversation of what are beaver nuggets.
You can order them from Amazon. You can choose from organic, butter flavored, and cheese varieties for every snacking occasion.
And they're just corn.
Yeah, let me see if I can.
Here.
Like,
Well,
the kind
okay.
of corn that they go, "Pfft," but it's not popcorn.
Do you know?
You
Yeah,
know,
but
you
do you
can-
do you
Sorry.
know what pirate booty is?
Yes.
Okay, it's very similar to that.
Oh.
There you go,
you
Chester's
see it?
puff corn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like a puff Cheeto?
Kind of.
Yes,
Yeah, it's
kinda.
like a Cheeto except circular.
Okay.
Tastes like honey.
Okay. Sometimes I think y'all are lying to me and you don't really.
I will get my car at this point and drive to the Buc-ee's and send you a picture. Wait, no, I think I have a picture. Hold on.
I will, for research purposes, make sure I get all kinds of beaver nuggets on Sunday and be like,
Yeah.
"Here, Ann, make your mama make these jello-y." And
There is, if they're sweet, then yes, they're cereal.
Okay.
They're in the
Okay.
cereal aisle. But if they're
Right.
salty or savory,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
as it were, then they're in the snack aisle.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I do have a picture. Hold on.
And once again, you provide us with knowledge blessings. Thank you.
I'm actually
Thank you, Mama Pink.
thank you. Somebody actually gave me a bag of it was that same corn puff stuff, but it was like a dill coating, and apparently that
horrible.
was it wasn't bad. It wasn't great either, but it
I
was
would
clear
try
that
that.
they're like, I thought this sounded good, and then they went, nah, here you go. I'm
I have
like,
shared
"Oh."
it in the group chat with no context for you. So
Oh, I can't
Oh
see. Right.
no.
I can't see right now.
I know, but it's there. And the only reason I'm saying that is because I think we're at like the 2-hour mark. So
Yeah,
We are.
It's time to go.
yeah.
We are past the 2-hour mark.
Well,
Yes.
I don't see it in the private chat, so I'm okay.
I think she
So,
means the group.
Oh, the Instagram group.
oh, the group. Gotcha.
Yeah. The group.
The Telegram
Sorry.
group, is that not still a group?
Yes,
is
the
a-
Telegram group.
Okay.
I thought you meant
So
the
if you
chat
want,
earlier.
if you want things from Buc-ee's, you need to message me your wish list now. Because I'm going on
Okay.
Sunday because it's supposed to be lovely weather, and my husband, I might use it as an excuse to have him take the convertible out. What are we looking at?
I can't see Jack.
Oh,
Okay, that's
can
beaver
kinda
nuggets.
see
Yes,
it.
that's beaver nuggets. I know what that is.
Beaver nuggets.
Mm.
Beaver nuggets.
Anyways. But yeah, it's very similar to what my mom makes for Christmas.
Okay. All right.
Well, that's
I
nice.
just
That
never
sounds like a
heard of
lovely
this.
tradition.
I never heard of this popcorn thing, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm confused, but that's okay. So, but we are gonna go because I am tired. I cleaned
know
the house
you
today,
are.
and I just keep like trying to find a comfy spot, and it's not happening.
DK, are you
somehow.
trying to say we are exhausting?
That too.
I was under the weather, and I didn't eat for like 2 days, and so
Aw.
today's like my first day like really up.
Aw,
Oh, that sucks.
sorry.
So I'm kind of hit my limit. Not that I don't love you all; it's quite fabulous and all of that, but I'm gonna
Thank
go
you
lay on
for
my bed.
inviting me. I
Thank
enjoyed
you for
myself.
coming, and we will.
And Bucky says make blankets for babies because we need to put
And-
babies.
Make blankets
And,
for babies. Get
And
them in
Knitters React is Thursday night.
Yep,
Mhm.
8 p.m. Central.
Mhm.
Yep.
I still need to pick my story.
You better do it.
and buy all of Caro's books.
Yeah, especially the
And
one for the
John.
kids.
Mostly this one on May 6th. Mostly this
Most-
one.
May
For my
6th.
birthday.
But the rest are
Mostly the ones for the kids.
yeah. The rest
Yeah.
are cool and I appreciate it, but this is the one I actually give a shit about.
Okay.
Cool.
Being
All right, well,
completely
guys, thank
transparent.
you for joining us. We will see
Thanks for having us.
in 2 weeks. All right.
Okay.
Bye,
See ya.
everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, say.